Loyal moves, loyal moves. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Loyal moves. Mhm. That's crazy. Loyal moves, loyal moves. I'm in here with y'all. You know I'm always in. It don't matter how many, how less, how more. I'm here. I'm here. No matter how they try to do me, I'm here. I'm here with new shit every day. Let me see. People be like, oh, he everywhere. That's crazy. The Book of Enoch. That man into that hard. He been talking about that for like 5 years. The Book of Enoch.
could be God as a small to it. Could be angels. Could be dignitaries in the government, like judges. Yeah. So the less far out kind of interpretation of that phrase or
That's
term
weird. That's
is, the sons of the mighty, the sons of the judges, the sons of the rich, and as opposed to the sons of angels, the sons of God.
Okay, so how do you
confusion
interpret
with
the
the
watchers? What do you think?
the word.
I think, well,
A lot of confusion.
they are mentioned in the book of Enoch.
God
That's
is
the crazy book. It's
a lot of
crazy.
confusion.
Yeah, I started reading it. I said, my God, I can't handle this. It's too much.
It's because if that was left in the Bible, if they decided that that was a part of the canon, that would change everything.
Well, in a way,
It's the craziest story ever. That these things came down and bred with humans and created giants, and the giants destroyed and consumed everything and consumed each other. Like, bloodshed. What kind of kooky story is this? Like, what is this?
well, it's the reason for the flood.
Right.
And all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, things just got so bad, so I think there's the flood.
It's like the further you go back, the crazier the story gets.
He into the aliens.
I know. Well,
He like that shit. Them aliens. I'm just saying, it might be aliens, but I ain't seen an alien yet. Man, I ain't seen no aliens.
Yeah.
So
it's a psychedelic version of the Bible in some ways.
I mean, I'm not gonna knock him. If he feel as though, you know what I'm saying, there are aliens out there. I can't see the thing with people is I can't judge people for what they believe in.
And could be from spontaneous endogenous release of DMT.
That's against the rules.
That's brought about. It's a visionary statement, clearly.
You can't judge nobody.
But like when he's
I'm not
talking
God.
about the watchers
Can't
and
judge you,
the
man.
angels mating with human women and creating the Nephilim, like what do you think that is?
He keep talking about the angels mating with humans.
Unstated
Part.
discreetly or explicitly.
He be kind of making me think when he be
the angels
talking about the angels mating with the humans.
They never sleep, so they're called watchers.
I don't know. He
And
be into that a little bit heavy.
Here comes the role of that three-letter root.
Angels mating with humans. Thank you for the light.
To fall, or to be brought down. So the Nephilim fell. That's one way to understand. Yeah, and then there were the giants, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they were the giants that consumed everything.
Yeah.
And ate their own flesh, or this how the real giants.
Giants.
I think with that what was going on, at least if you're looking at the Texan area,
dragons, giants.
The world was just getting.
I bet you were back then. Everything just was. Everybody was big. Shit was big. That's probably what it was. The world just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Back then, the world probably was big, like animals was big as shit. You probably seen people eating motherfucking, what they call that, what was that, the Flintstones, when that motherfucker was eating a steak and the rib felt off the side of the car. Like that's probably how they really was eating. They big as shit.
They even had an actual description of how tall they were, like some measurement.
Yeah.
Right? There was some ancient measurement.
Yeah, that's probably in Enoch. It's not, this isn't narrated any specifics about the giants. There are men of renown.
That's how you gotta look at the world's tallest man.
One of the most fun
from back in the past. The world's tallest man probably about in the
evidence that giants existed.
80s.
You know, like 30
You look at the world's tallest man in the 80s.
there's always
Man,
been weird
I think,
stories of giants
what
all
was it?
throughout
He was
history.
like
And
from
there's
England,
people
or was he? Yeah,
supposedly
he's from like
discovered
Britain
giant
or something.
bones, and then they
Motherfucker was
stored
tall,
in
his
the
wife was
basement of
little
some
as shit.
famous museum, and they won't let anybody have access to them. Kind of fascinating.
Yeah,
But they don't show
Like,
no
the stories
black,
exist in
like,
history, you wonder,
you
like,
don't see
is it
no
just a
black
really
people.
big
We
person,
know
like
we
that
tall
mountain
and
guy
shit.
from the Game
We
of
got some
Thrones,
tall
you know,
people,
or
but
an
you don't
actual
never
human being
see
who's just really
no
extraordinarily
black
big?
people.
Or
Like,
is it a different
they
thing?
talking
Is
about
it
us
a
as
giant human
giants
being?
and shit. They don't talk about
Well, there's
nothing
times.
about us.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on your perspective. Like I'm trying to look at.
Real shit.
or
The only thing
understanding,
they talk about us
the
is like
giants, as they're described in the Bible,
slavery
or
shit and
in
shit. Like
the-
they don't talk about nothing
Yeah,
about
they're-
our
they're
history,
giants kind of renowned.
no shit of us being no kind of in the Bible, or a giant or an angel. It's not no talk about none of that.
Human beings in 2025. There's a lot of examples that you could point to. Go, that sounds, guys, it sounds a lot like us.
Well, there may be another. Well, there won't be a flood that destroys all mankind. God promised there would be no flood that would destroy all mankind. Yeah, that's the reason that we have the rainbow. Or that's the meaning of the rainbow is the covenant.
God made a promise that He wouldn't flood us anymore.
God made a promise that He wouldn't flood us
with a flood, but that doesn't rule out, let's say, other things.
But don't you think whoever wrote these stories, don't you think that was a regional event? Like these great floods, like if they were happening, let's just say that Ram Crossing's wrong.
Bro,
there's just one
that's
flood.
We came from water, we gonna die from water.
There has to be, if there's people from all parts of the world that all have this flood story, there has to be some truth to it.
That's
right?
why
You agree to that?
we came from water. I'm a Pisces, so
well,
we came from water. We gonna die by water.
That's sort of my thinking about events that are described in the Bible.
In this world, I'm a Pisces.
So you just leave it at that?
Yeah.
But when you
the important thing about
understanding what
the
they thinking,
that I get in the Hebrew Bible
is due to science. That's the same. Look like if we came by water, we gonna die by water. And the fact that they just building so much shit on the world is heavy as shit.
And when
so how can it withstand all these buildings, all these humans? So it's weighing down. That's where the water come in.
I'm drugs, that's what I was gonna say. I didn't want to say it first.
He looked out and he just had this.
That's another reason why they say hell. You know what I'm saying? So hell's supposed to be like the bottom.
And then he's been chasing that rabbit ever since. And
hell's supposed to be the bottom.
Fascinating guy.
So where the earth sits.
He's so well read in the subject and can just recall information so effortlessly.
Where the earth sits at,
really
from all
to listen to talk about it because he's very compelling. I think those younger Giants impact theory folks are right.
Yeah,
I think something big happened.
I wonder why LSD sparked his genius that way.
I think he said that he saw it. Like when he looked out, he recognized what he was looking at.
Right.
He recognized that water made that thing.
Yeah.
And for some reason that hadn't been even thought of. But then when he showed me a bunch of these images where you have like satellite images, you can see how the earth is clearly, it has the ripples of like massive amounts of water going through certain parts of the world.
Yeah, well, it kind of raises the issue of the spiritual property or promise of the psychedelics. And are the psychedelics spiritual and theogens? Yeah, I just found out I'm beginning to believe they're more enhanced. They have something to do with them. They can only work on who you are. And I think they just work on who you are. I don't think they necessarily generate their own information that they're somehow transmitting to you. Yeah, it's the question of how psychedelics work. What are psychedelics doing? I think it's psychedelics, the psychedelic state will play an important role in shaping this virtual universe that seems to be taking hold.
Well, it's really weird considering that it was 1970 when most of these psychedelics were made a Schedule I substance.
Controlled substances back in 1970.
Yeah, imagine that didn't
Listen to
happen.
this guy.
Imagine Nixon was not president, that didn't happen, that didn't go through, and the world evolves technologically at the same level that it
You
does
know
now,
who smoke weed,
but also
I'm
has
down,
access
man.
the entire time
They get the
to
tripping and shit.
all these different psychedelics legally.
I think people were triple hard even after they were.
These niggas out here taking
I'm sure they
shrooms
were,
and
but
shit,
they weren't
saying
as much.
UFOs and shit.
It's dangerous, people will get put in jail. People
Motherfuckers
lose
taking
their lives
shrooms
if
saying
they
UFO.
wanna
Oh
take a shot
shit,
of acid.
it's a
So
bird.
that they didn't do
It's
it.
a plane.
It's a like a real deterrent for a lot of people that want to have a
Tripping.
good future. They're fucked up.
Zoned the
I don't wanna
fuck
do
out.
drugs. But if mushrooms were legal, if you
They
might have
zoned out, they
completely
looking in the
different
air
life
for
choice a long time
UFOs
ago
and
that
shit.
made you happier.
It's a bird. It's a
Right. Well,
plane.
Or not, but the option to try should be yours.
so you're pro legalization.
And it certainly shouldn't be restricted to
Man.
people who haven't experienced
Oh,
it. That doesn't make any
Look
sense.
for UFOs. It's a
Like, why would
bird.
a
It's a
person who has
plane.
never experienced
It's
psychedelics
Santa
be able to
Claus.
tell people who've done psychedelics that they can't do them? That's nuts. Like, you don't even know what
It's
you're
Santa
talking
Claus.
about. You don't have any
Lying to people and
experience
shit.
in the state of mind that is
It's Santa
enhancing
Claus
these people's
there.
lives to come back from war. Like, especially like IV therapy, which is they've passed now in Texas, you know, so they're allowing that to
I got
happen
some
now
shit
for
with y'all in
people
this world, boy.
like severe drug addiction and PTSD and
Yeah,
it's really,
it's a
Real
very
shit
interesting
going
drug.
on.
I was wondering if people ever done
It's a
it.
bird. It's a
but
plane.
it's beautiful that it's being approved and used
Hold
here.
on, am I
Because
tripping or
people
something?
that could- so many fucking
What
people
happened to
go
the
over,
other one?
have to fight overseas and come back home scrambled and need some help.
Yeah,
And people who got hooked up on pills because they got injured,
right.
because something
Pills.
happened or whatever it is, and then all of a
Motherfucking
sudden,
pills.
no, real
Don't
problem.
take them
I
pills.
became
I
one
swear
of
to
the
God, them
best ways to
doctors
take
give
it,
you them
like one of the
pills,
absolute
man.
best ways.
The
It's very
motherfucking
effective, right? It's like one
Oxycontin,
dose is like
Percocets,
one
and all that
experience is like
shit.
80-something
Once
percent.
your ass start taking
But
them
the people never go
motherfuckers,
back to whatever they were addicted to.
addicted
Yeah,
ass
I'm not
pills.
sure if it's because of the drug or the belief in the drug.
Take that shit. Unless you
The
got
guy who
severe,
first started to,
severe pain. You know what I'm
kind
saying?
of popular as I
Hardcore pain.
became was a fellow named Howard
Yeah,
Lotsoff.
hardcore pain can go
Very cool
ahead.
guy.
I mean,
Yeah,
one,
so
one
during
time a
his
thing,
days,
you know what I mean? Take the
like
pill
as a
for
young
what
man,
it
he was
fucking
addicted
for.
into heroin.
Abuse the motherfucking pill.
And I read about Ibogaine
Start
as a
abusing
drug
shit.
to just trip on and have some kicks. Yeah,
Abusing the shit, man. You take the shit for what it's for.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Motherfuckers be coming out with
of
products. Shit. I could turn it into this and then fuck
Yeah.
So
around.
before that, people didn't know that you could use it to kick drug addiction.
You know,
Fuck around, had people out here addicted to
Well,
shit, man.
is drug addiction ubiquitous throughout history? Is there always been people that are addicted to drugs? It's just
No, nigga,
when
no.
when is it get,
No.
when did
Nah.
it start getting recorded about people with addiction?
It was
actual
sorry.
addictions
Yeah,
to
let me
drugs?
hear this.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there was the idea of addiction in the 1800s, maybe even earlier. It was kind of an American, British idea.
It's like, did they know they were
Always
alcoholics in the
American,
1400s?
British idea to get you addicted.
Yeah, all kinds of, I mean, I can't imagine what they were addicted to in the 1400s.
Right.
Scopolamine containing plants, the solanaceae, mandrake, and all that.
Scopolamine, isn't that
This
that
shit,
dust that they
shit,
blow
I'ma
up
be
your
the
nose and
plant
turn you into
man
a
on this
vampire or a zombie,
motherfucker.
right?
I ain't playing no
Yeah.
games.
That's it?
This summer, boy,
Scopolamine.
nigga might
Isn't
be,
that like that?
Right.
nigga might be choking watermelons out this
Zombie drug.
Yeah, some
motherfucker.
sort of a zombie drug,
Yeah.
right? Is that scopolamine?
Yeah. You know Dennis McKenna?
These motherfucker
Yeah,
farmer,
he tells a
Farmer
story
Ray out
of
this motherfucker.
Scopolamine in Mexico. I hope I'm right. It's a great story.
Yeah, devil's breath, that's right. Medication used to treat motion sickness and post-operative nausea and vomiting, but it also does something wacky.
Motion
If
sickness.
you take large
Can't
doses
drive
of
a
it,
car.
that's the devil's breath. So you can get it in Dramamine. That's what Dramamine is, right?
It's an anticholinergic, like the scopolamine drugs are.
It isn't like the stuff that makes
That's what she
you less
taking for.
nauseous.
But see, the more and more pills that you
Oh,
take, they giving you more and more pills.
It's not the same.
Really
Yeah,
actually
you know what,
shit
it's,
fucking your
sorry.
ass up, cause you gotta
Dramamine
take
is
these
oral
pills
antihistamine
every day.
called
And you gotta ask yourself
dimethyl
after a while,
while
do these
scopolamine
pills
is a
even
different prescription
start
only
working in your cells any motherfucking more? Like, that's why you taking them and starting to be addicted, cause is they even working?
So they
You gotta
put it
get
in a
the, I
patch
guess, the
form
best
to
quality
stop
of
motion
every
sickness, whereas
motherfucking thing,
Dramamine
but
is the oral thing that stops motion sickness. God, that was also a patch.
motherfucker walking around
It
drowsy,
is a weird thing. So, but
sleep.
scopolamine,
That's the
you can
walking
get in
dead.
a patch, and it is for motion sickness, right? But it's when they blow it up your nose that it's not good.
Blow it up your nose.
It's the active ingredient in ginseng weed, loco weed.
What is that?
It grows in the Southwest. There's a lot growing in
Loco weed?
New Mexico ginseng weed, loco weed. It has casapolamine, and it will cause effects. Well, one of my patients when I worked at the VA in La Jolla, was an alcoholic back in the day. Took ginseng weed tea, drank a lot of it, wandered off to the desert 2-3 days, one of those kind of stories. Came back, he didn't remember a thing, but he stopped using alcohol. He was brain damaged. It's hard to say.
Brain damage from that?
From either being in the desert or from the scopolamine, he took too much.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a crazy drug. Yeah, it is.
What?
One of the.
I would rather get motion sickness.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Brain damage, see, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
So it's something they put in the
on
medicine for motion sickness, but it make you brain dead. Fuck.
I've been fascinated by these videos of pregnant women taking Tylenol to show Trump that they don't believe in what RFK Jr.
Oh yeah, we gonna figure this out.
Science. When this,
so they give you medication for motion sickness,
that's what study
right?
came from.
But it make you brain dead.
These people are like on TikTok.
This
pregnant women taking Tylenol.
Yeah, I took I mean, if it weren't for Tylenol, I wouldn't be here today.
For real?
Well, I do find it quite helpful.
Tylenol.
Yeah, for injuries.
For injuries, yeah. That's what I just said. You gotta take the shit for what it's for.
It's acetaminophen.
Yeah.
It's really toxic.
You can't abuse this shit, man. You gotta take the shit for what it's for.
So 1 is fine.
1's fine. 4 is fine. Probably. After 4 is, upset your stomach. Liver toxicity is possible. But if you stay within.
Who the fuck? You take 4 Tylenol. He said after 4 it'll upset your stomach.
And also in general, I have been recalls.
And what do you take it for? If you're gonna take it?
Pain.
What kind of pain you got, man?
Feet. On my head, hernia repair a while back.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so I find it to be a very helpful drug with no side effects.
Well, you should definitely be able to take it, especially you. My concern is always
I should be allowed to take it.
People that don't understand that there's a dose that if you go over that, it's going to torch your liver.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, it's all about
you take the shit for what it's for. You go overboard, boy. You just serious trying to kill yourself.
Or the effects of it.
Yeah,
if a nigga go overboard, whatever, he's just trying to kill himself.
I have in the past.
Yeah, a while back.
Oh yeah,
I was having some belly issues, and I microdosed ayahuasca for about a month. It's helpful, very helpful.
What is every day like? Microdosing ayahuasca.
Well, it is a microdose, so, like it is key.
So it just gave you just a little peek.
I might still do that.
Not really.
Try to go and do the chemist. The chemist part, making the drugs and shit.
Yeah. What do you think would have happened if that 1970 sweeping act didn't take place? What do you think the world would, how much different? Have you ever contemplated it? How much different would the world be?
It'd be real different, bro.
Not really.
I don't know. Good for you. Good for you. Why waste your time?
Well, I mean, the EMG study I think I mean, that was.
All right, man.
That was in 2 years of just.
Thank you for the light. Thank you for the light.
What goes?
Y'all here with Lawyer Moves tonight.
I submitted, the
Lawyer
paperwork.
Moves always come with some different shit every day. I know y'all be like, man, what is you doing?
1990.
Man, I be doing. I just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for, you know what I mean?
And you were doing IV drip, slow release, right?
No, it was one big dose.
One big dose IV.
The fuck is this? The fuck away from me.
Yeah, so our high dose was 0.
The fuck away from me. Fuck is this? They, you know how them bots, they come in, fuck is this? Fuck away from me. That's how you tell them, fuck away from me. Man, look, we just talking. We talking about God, man. We talking about angels. We talking about things that, you know what I'm saying, in the world is going on, that's for real, that's going on in the world. That's what we paying attention to. We ain't talking about no stupid shit. We ain't talking about no goofy shit. We paying attention to the world. That's what we looking at right here. That's what the fuck this is. God damn. If you was talking about some dumb shit, a nigga be down. If you was talking about some goofy shit, nigga be goofy and down. But if you talk about or listen to some real shit, you always get that dumb shit. A goofy nigga, what the fuck is this? Nigga, take your goofy ass back to the motherfucking circus. If you, that's how, real shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Nigga, learn something. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I'm learning something. I'm trying to hear about something different than listening to the same shit every day, like Donald Trump all the motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck this is. Niggas ain't listening to Donald Trump right now. Nigga going on about his life, listening to some other shit, minding his business, listening to some other shit part of life, like science. You know what I'm saying? The science of life. That's where the fuck I'm at right now. Fuck out of here. Fuck is this? Learn something.
I will still, if I feel like it, I'll have a glass of wine.
That's where I'm at, bro.
I'll have a margarita. I like a nice Cabernet, sir. Okay.
Science.
It's like a little red wine sometimes, but I've only had like 2.
The real shit. The shit that you should know about. That's what the fuck this is.
I didn't even finish the wine.
The motherfucking goofy ass rapper, not no motherfucking Donald Trump, not no motherfucking goofy ass racist shit, not no, we talking about science. How your ass got here, that's what the fuck this is. I mean, that's what we trying to figure out, how you got here, how I got here, where the fuck we came from. That's what we looking at. Cause none of y'all, a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't even know where you came from, know who the fuck you is, but believe you do, but really don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, based on, some people do want to know where the fuck they came from, you know what I'm saying, in the world, or how they got here. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's about religion or whatever case may be, people do want to pay attention to how the fuck they got here. Not just the same stupid shit every day, you know, go out, try to fuck up society and fuck up the world and, you know what I mean, see who could become the most richest or, you know what I mean, shit like that. I mean, old evil shit that people do every day. People want to know, you know what I'm saying, how they can get good with God and shit like that. Not the same as goofy shit, how to get even higher off a new drug or how to make a new drug to get your best friend mother hooked on a drug. You know what I'm saying? We talk about real shit. We look at real shit. We look at the world of science, not the bullshit.
inspired. Yeah, it has to, something become a conduit. I think it kind
You
of
always got the motherfucker who come in with the bullshit. They ain't thinking about nothing. They don't want to change nothing. They want to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? That be them people when they not knowing. Only thing they want to do is drink alcohol and party hardy all the motherfucking time. They don't want to make nothing. You know what I mean? So they will come in and ask you shit that they don't understand. What is that? What the fuck is this? It's what the fuck it is. You interested.
We obviously all differ biologically, but
you know what I'm saying? You interested. You know what I mean? That is what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? It's science over here. We try to get, that's why everything is everywhere on my channel. You look on my channel. I'm trying to figure out the whole problem. All these motherfuckers faking trying to make shit look pretty. That trying to make it look pretty.
People get real rigid.
If you look at everything that I be doing, you will see that, man, I don't be giving a fuck. I'm trying to really actually find the motherfucking whole situation. And the whole situation is, man, boy, I've been taking notes and sitting down looking at this shit, like taking notes, watching. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. You know, don't say nothing. Zip your motherfucking mouth. Zip your mouth, pay attention. Make, you know what I'm saying? So, that's it. So, to sit back and watch certain shit that I see and zip my mouth, go ahead. You know what I mean? Because it's about science and ain't nothing else. It's about science, bro. It's about science the whole time.
Have people always been this horrible?
Yeah, have people always.
Well, you know,
Man, this
nigga taken into account in
this how horrible motherfuckers is. He asked this question: have people ever been this horrible?
It starts way back with a bang.
Look at the comment.
People always been this awful.
Look at the comment in the comments. What the fuck is this?
Well, you know, there's a line in the text.
Instead of come in and say, "What's up? How you doing?" You know what I mean? Normal shit. You always got a motherfucking they robotic. Even if they real, they ass dumbass and just goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Overlying ass goofy motherfuckers. Just like to do goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing else to do. Don't know nothing else in the world how to do it. Nothing else. The only thing they know is to say goofy shit out their mouth. That's it. I mean, or feel as though they better than others as motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Them. They feel I'm better than you. What, nigga, come on. We got this one, John. You know how the phone sometimes it changes your words. So I watch that a lot with people, man. So sometimes I do shit on purpose just to see how people do shit. Or sometimes I just fuck up. Or sometimes it change my words. So I see that with others when they put shit on, like they'll put it on the news thing and shit. And the whole thing that change a motherfucker word up. They might be saying, man, F you. And they probably say S you. You know what I'm saying? So it's F you. You always got the old Kern motherfucker come around, Kern nigga, around and correct your speaking, your what the fuck is we in language class out this month? First of all, this not even our language. We ain't, somebody else gave us this shit. We trying to learn this motherfucker ourselves, man. Since slavery, we trying to learn this motherfucker, this language. We don't sound right even talking. We sound country as a motherfucker talking this shit. So I'm trying to figure that out too, man. So this not our language, man. No bullshit. This is not our English. Is not our language. We just good at it because we been here for. We was born here. We been here forever. But what the fuck is our language?
Where if you're a Native American and you're it's 2025, and you're living on a reservation.
Real shit.
You're like, whoa.
What the fuck is our language? Because this definitely ain't our language, man. And I know it for sure.
Like, what happened? Is there a Comanche presence?
So what the fuck is our language? That's what you got going. Like, what is our language?
Quanah Parker Lane.
I know I got Nigerian,
Well, they always name
all kinds of shit.
We're used to be there.
Well, this is all that area. There's a lot of Comanche were in this area, but it went all the way down.
Nigeria.
It was just a barrier that you couldn't get through.
Yeah, well, it was fun living in God. There's nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta ask yourself. Some people don't be knowing what they language. You gotta ask questions. You gotta find the answer within your question.
All those things had to take place in order to get New York City.
That's what this is.
So you have to decide.
I be trying to find my answers within
time and say, don't
my
sell
questions.
this. Right. You know, what do you like more? Do you like pizza? Do you like
Buy my motherfucking business. That's what I be doing.
Like to be able to go to a nice nightclub.
I be trying to find the answers within the questions and mind my motherfucking business at the same motherfucking time.
Give it all back. Go back in time. Just say, hey guys, you're getting robbed. Don't sell this for.
That's the problem. People can't buy their motherfucking business.
Really?
No.
They be thinking they know. That's just like a person. You're a Trump supporter. I said, what the fuck? How the fuck? When I became a Trump supporter. What the fuck? You fuck me up. You're a Trump supporter. I was like, oh shit. What the fuck? Fuck going? You just know, assume people this and that and shit. I don't know you, bro. It's like these lame ass niggas out here. They be swearing they know me and shit. I don't know you, Slim. I do not know you. You may thought you heard something from another sucker that don't like me. Now you think you know. These niggas be lame. Yeah, I mean, y'all gotta get it together, man.
So the Bronx was great training.
I don't be knowing these people, man. Stop acting like y'all know every motherfucking body, man. Y'all be winding up, messing out this motherfucker, thinking y'all know people, man. I don't know these people, man. Stop the bullshit.
And yes, in the Bronx. It was great training.
Motherfucker got that. Yes, I don't know these people, but look. Different thing that I'm doing. I'm doing stories about celebrities that they talk about every day, or president, or something that just pops up on the news. I don't go fully on the stories no more because I don't know these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But the story, I'd go dig into the stories. I dig into it, read into it, dig into it. These are stories that's out there. These not no stories where as though I gotta go investigate people and go to their homes and shit, staking out and shit, going through their things and constantly doing a story about them every minute, every second. You know what I'm saying? I do the story, I'm gone. Only motherfucker I talk about every day is Donald Trump. That's the only thing. Only thing I talk about. Yeah.
It's a good story.
I
just want to study it.
Hold the door open with the smoke.
It's clever because you're not lying.
No. I knew what I was talking about too.
Yeah.
Like I had done neuroendocrinology research with melatonin, so thinking of the research. Okay, you get it.
Giants. Shit, that's all he be talking about.
TNT is really strange. The role it's played in my life. I've been complaining for years. I'm not complaining for years, but I don't know. I'm more skeptical of the psychedelic experience than I was before. I don't think it's a panacea. Well, I think it is a panacea. That's the problem.
I think there's an issue with spiritual narcissism. That's
The fuck is
grips
spiritual
people
narcissist?
when they start doing it a lot, and then their identity is wrapped up in doing it a lot.
Spiritual
Yeah,
narcissist.
like
There's a little bit of that happens with folks.
with DMT in particular,
Is it? Yeah.
or ayahuasca.
Mm-hmm.
Once a year, I get an email saying something in the subject line, "Your book and my son." Yeah, and they say that they just smoked way too much DMT. They were in the hospital or prison.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they just, well, it became messianic, like you said, like you believe you know more than you know, and they just listen. Yeah, false messiah. Well, there's some interesting stories of false messiahs.
Ross.
At least within Judaism, Messiah is not coming.
The Messiah is not coming.
Where Jesus was Messiah. And
So
Jesus was the Messiah.
So what is Judaism's version of what happened with Jesus? He wasn't the Messiah, so he died and didn't get resurrected?
Well, he may have been resurrected by resurrection, curse in the Hebrew Bible, so that's not really.
Right, but what is their take on it?
Well, end of story, he's killed.
And that's it. You don't come back?
No, not really. Not within the Hebrew Bible. That's part of the New Testament Christian Bible. Oh, that's not the New Testament. There's Old Testament.
So that goes from Hebrew to Christian.
I believe disparaging in a way.
Is it?
It's been replaced by Hebrew Bible.
Interesting.
Yeah.
When was that?
It's been building.
Okay. So is this like a pronouns thing? It prefers this? It wants to be identified as a Hebrew Bible?
They prefer it.
I was saying that.
Yeah, it could be either.
Oh,
yeah. Well, like I was thinking, you know how people put in parenthetical phrases, he, him. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that for myself once. It and it's.
It and it's.
Mm-hmm. It would be gender neutral.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Well, that's not a.
Or just not ever. Come on.
Yeah. So does God have genitals? And probably not.
Doesn't seem like it's the likely way we were made. But there's probably some sort of a interdimensional psychedelic equivalent.
I don't care, man.
That higher beings have some interaction with each other.
I think it was the optimal form.
The optimal form?
Yeah, it contains a certain consciousness when you do particular things.
Yeah, are we even capable of imagining what we're talking about? Are
Just
we
like these
so crude in our understanding of what's to come in the next 5, 10, whatever years?
5, 10
that we're
years,
just-
man, you ain't gonna be
guessing
here.
that we're silly. We're like writing a bad science fiction movie from the 1980s about the year 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those like Space 1999?
Well,
You ain't gonna be
it's
here
the one
5,
guy
10
and the
years.
golden rod. I think that's what would be, you know.
My ass ain't gonna be here 5 to 10 years. Ain't nobody. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna be
I've
here
always
5 to
wondered
10
if
years.
we're in a race to avoid catastrophe. And that's one of the reasons why we're so like hyper focused on accelerating the technology, is that we kind of always recognize that this species is in a race to avoid natural catastrophe.
Just cause
But there's just so much potential for natural catastrophe, whether it's super volcanoes, asteroid impacts, so many different things that like almost wiped us out to nothing. That's like might be a part of the reason why.
This is like niggas,
like
man.
Mad rush to
Fucking niggas out here, bruh.
It's almost
Don't
like
nobody
a game. Like,
listen.
can you get to the final boss?
I'm to the point,
Can
man.
your
Don't nobody
species
want.
survive?
Don't know. I
Figure out
don't
a
want
way to stop
nobody
the
girl,
rock from
nigga. I don't
space.
want your girl.
You know, the footsteps of an
I already had her. What the fuck I want her for? I don't want your girl, bro.
You want to be around at the time of the Messiah, but
Fuck
not
you.
really.
Niggas be snooping around. Oh my God, they gotta go look for the past tense, nigga. Go
There's
take your
also
dumb ass
A
on.
lot of people.
Fuck wrong with people.
that
People
don't
be
recognize
tripping.
that
My bad. I'm
a
sorry.
human
But
being
that's what they
on
do.
Earth
I'm saying.
is being a
Let's get it. Let's
passenger
be real.
in an organic
Like the whole
spaceship going
time,
through the universe.
you got
There are
both ways
real
it goes.
celestial events
You
that they have
got
to keep
people
their eyes
doing the
on.
backwards
But you don't have
ass
experience
shit.
in
Like
your life, so like,
I'm not. Listen.
But no,
I moved on
giant
in life.
rocks
They
that killed the
see people be
dinosaurs,
thinking that you
and they're
still
floating
not
around
at
sometimes
point
rocks.
one with yourself.
And they can't stop them.
17,
They don't know how to
18,
stop them
19
yet.
or
Like,
some
don't
shit.
listen to any
When you
fucking
probably
people.
done moved
Oh, if we started, we would
a
do
decade
this and do that.
over that
Sleep
shit.
tight at
Like,
night. No,
but they
no.
still hold you
No,
right
there was
there.
some
You get what I'm saying?
gigantic
So they don't think a
state-sized
person can
chunk
move
of
on
metal
or
flying through the
expand
galaxy.
or learn
Never real
more
rock.
or grow up or none of that shit. They think they still. That's because they still there. You know what I'm saying? They still on that level. You get what I'm saying? So they never change that level. They're gonna stay on that level. It don't matter what it is. The whole level gonna be the whole time on that level. They're gonna be talking about the diamond shit. They don't want. They ain't interested in no new shit. They ain't interested. They still gonna be talking about the same goofy shit. Like, I mean, that's just like that's why people get irritated at hearing Donald Trump ass every day because they ain't trying. They trying to move on. You get what I'm saying? So that's why most people they like, man, I'm tired of hearing this shit about this nigga. He keeps doing this. He doing that. And every day he's in the motherfucking news, right? So the thing about that, what people need to do is don't pay it no attention. It's easy.
Oh, he loves what he does, man.
But people so addicted to paying attention and they force it in your face every motherfucking day. It stresses a person's nerves and your like all that. But if you don't think about the motherfucker, you just hurry up and change the channel and move on with your motherfucking day, you good. But if you pay attention to it and you keep throwing at it and throwing at it and that shit gonna take you down too. You know.
This is kind of crazy.
Fuck no.
We didn't know they could do that back then.
Niggas can't move on. You still doing the same shit, worry about the same motherfucking shit. It's new shit out there to do, more new shit to do every day. That motherfucker still on point A, talking about point A. When we trying to get to Z, we trying to get to Z, nigga, and you still on point A. Man, fuck away with me. That's how you gotta feel like, well, motherfuckers, they still on point. They point A, still talking about point A. We trying to get to Z. Niggas still went nah, man, we trying to get to Z. But you ain't doing Z shit. You still talking about A shit. I'm talking about getting Z. Nigga, I'm almost a Z. and you still at 8. Come on, man. And if you keep fucking with him, you're gonna be still at 8. The nigga still doing A shit. He ain't doing Z shit.
Asking to know him. He ends up,
He ain't think about Z shit. He ain't think about shit. He think about still A shit. Same A shit. And your ass gonna start stay at 8. You gonna be still doing the A shit. I'm gonna show you the A shit. This is the A shit right here. A shit is, nigga, a motherfucker ain't got time to be really actually. I do this shit when I got time to get online and do this. So we got a real life. So motherfucker really ain't got actually time to be giving a fuck about other bullshit like dumb. But you had motherfuckers who, that's their life. That's what they thrive off that shit, and they try to make it whatever the case may be. They never really actually win the game. They just I don't know. It's serious. Like a motherfucker thrive off of bullshit, but they always at 8. You thrive, but always at 8. Thrive, always at 8. Some type of energy, some type of energy to fuck up.
You know, it is a Dead Sea because it was high salt concentration.
Then that's what people be like, well, it's a God. You know, when shit good, you know what I mean, happen to them, right? But it's just, you're not paying attention to that bullshit, so that's why good shit gonna happen to you. But if you start paying attention to that bullshit, man, you're gonna be at 8. You're gonna be your ass at 8. You're gonna be drinking. You go, ain't no disrespect to that, man. I'm just saying, if you keep doing that, that's where you're gonna be. That's just the fact of the shit, man. You constantly fucking with that, fucking with it. Motherfuckers still at AAA. You're gonna be doing AAA classes every day.
70,000 years ago.
You know why? Because it's going just, that's what a person trying to keep you with AAA.
Plunged the earth probably into nuclear winter.
That's why that shit called AAA. It's trying to keep your ass right there.
Came from this few thousand survivors.
Joe, can we take a
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have your ass at AAA meetings every day.
Yeah, so we were talking about the alternative.
Now, that's the thing. So if I was an alcoholic, man, so an alcoholic. So if I was like, that's a person who gotta crave alcohol. So you crave alcohol every day. So if I was trying to quit my alcoholic habit, I can't really actually hang around motherfuckers that drink alcohol. I can't go around. So if I do go around, you gotta respect that. Like if I'm coming around, you gotta respect that. Not a motherfucker, nigga, fuck that shit. And just drink around you, and then the person drinking around now, you want to drink. That's alcohol. That's what alcoholic come in at. So now you want to drink. So you drink. But if a motherfucker drinks some water around, you gonna drink water. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna drink. That's for the alcoholic. Like you can't control your habit. So if I was a friend or a person who was looking out for a person, I'm not gonna drink the alcohol around. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to keep that shit kind of away from it. You know what I mean? But if they got it's okay, you can drink this around, I'm good, I can control myself. And I might a little, but I'm not going to be like trying to drink no big bottles or no shit around them or nothing like. They trying to change their ways and shit. So I'm being disrespectful to their changes. And there's no need for them to be around me. No bullshit. There's no need for them to be around me if they trying to change. There's no need. They need to cut me off right there. Being because you're trying to change something that you addicted to. So it ain't no need of you going around people that, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit. Right.
And what did Westcott say? He said there's a legitimacy. Yeah, it's 100% of a legitimate tech. It's legitimate religious text. But they decided not to include it because it's so
that's
nonsense
words,
because it goes against what the writers.
You'll start
Right,
saying
right.
clear,
So there was a
I
few
guess.
rabbis.
You
Just a
start
few
saying
rabbis
clear,
decided,
clear,
like
clear,
the book of
clear, clear,
Enoch
clear.
was included in
Clear,
the Bible.
clear.
Yeah.
Start
But the
saying clear.
changes were
After
also
you
rabbis decided.
start doing them control.
He just decided that it doesn't get included in the canon.
That's what it is. Control yourself.
But yeah, I mean, this was like around.
So after you start doing that shit,
Right? This was like Constantine. Right. Well,
but
that's the New Testament.
there's
Right?
another
So
thing.
with
That's
the Old
for
Testament,
that's also for niggas in the niggas who want to be in the streets or want to be thugs or want to be. You know what I'm saying? Want to be. So that's for motherfuckers who want to be this, that too. At the end of the day, the only credibility they get is from people who give them that credibility. If they didn't give them that credibility, you know what I'm saying, being something, then it won't be nothing. That's the same thing with Trump. If you don't give a motherfucker, don't give him nothing, he won't be nothing. But you give him the credibility of being something, he won't be that. So these goofy motherfuckers in the street, they believe that they became something because somebody gave them the credibility. But the credibility that these people, they don't even got the credibility. What I mean by that is they worth. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got the worth. They worth ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying? And you live off of that. That's what motivates you and push you. That a motherfucker that ain't shit motivates you to go do dumb shit. Come on, man. That's why I said people be backwards and shit. The whole backwards ball game. That's like if I had a motherfucker, I'm in a game, and the nigga that's in my game, he in my game, right? So the nigga supposed to think he the head of the game. So the nigga supposed to think clearly of all for everybody. He gotta think for everybody, right? So the nigga gotta think clearly. His mind gotta be clear. And what I mean by clear, that motherfucker gotta be clear and powerful and strong. You get what I'm saying? If a nigga the whole time he trying to run the game, he getting high, he drinking, and he doing all the crazy shit. What the fuck is he doing? See, so his thoughts of what he telling motherfucker what to do ain't even right, cause he ain't even thinking clearly. The nigga ain't even, he's not dead. You get what I'm saying? He's the head. Yeah. So how the fuck is he gonna run a business? How you gonna run a game?
How do you interpret the watchers?
How the fuck he gonna run? Like he doing he fucked up. So most of these, this is where you got most of these motherfuckers got people leading that ain't even got a brain. That their brain be fucked up for real. Cause they the whole time they going off a nobody giving them credit. And what I mean by nobody is none of that shit ain't being put on the books or nothing. Or what you doing, like nothing what you doing being put on the books. So that will make you nobody. And what I mean by the books is the books of America. You ain't been put on the books of America. Like this is where you from. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, black, white, green, blue. This is where you was born. Whoever was born. So if you was born here, man, you ain't putting that on the books. And we born like time, man. And you still thinking about some other shit. You tripping. I don't give a fuck. It ain't no Donald Trump time. It's just time. It's just time. That's the whole thing. Like it's just time. You know what I'm saying? especially for black people. It's just time. Like all that other extra shit out the door. It's just time. It's just time. So
well, it's like the
black people be sitting, man, y'all thinking about, man, motherfucker Donald Trump calling a motherfucker a monkey. Who give a fuck? I don't give a fuck about that nigga calling nobody a monkey. How many, you got white people look like monkeys, you got black people look like monkeys, you got Chinese people. I don't give a fuck about that monkey shit. Like, come on, man. And then that's the point. Like,
what do you think that is?
It's just like childish shit.
Well,
And then
the watchers aren't.
they laughing because black people, oh, we cry. But once you show a motherfucker, man, fuck that shit. You don't give a fuck about your monkey, nigga. Like that, all that other extra shit, man. Hey, he called Obama a monkey. Fuck that shit, nigga. All these monkey motherfuckers running around. Yeah. You talk about a monkey. Nigga calling a nigga, we grown and shit, man. Come on. Fuck out here. We made a big deal about that, man. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Call his ass a monkey back. Like, he's the first black president.
They were the giants.
Man, and he. Yeah. Y'all making a big deal. Y'all bring a light to these niggas.
Flesh and they sound real bad.
Y'all making them feel good. Y'all giving them too much credit and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. All this crybaby shit, man, that need to stop. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's time. So you still doing the crybaby shit. Like, we still at AAA. Yo, he called us a monkey. That and call that nigga a monkey back. You might want to hear that whining ass shit. God damn. Nigga, I don't understand. Like, you just don't understand. It's just black people. We call monkeys for, man. Fuck that. Now opportunity to call a motherfucker a monkey back.
They even had an actual description of how tall.
Fuck is you crying for?
Some measurement.
Yeah.
You free, nigga. You got the opportunity. Your mouth is free. You can say whatever the fuck you want to, man. Go ahead and call him a monkey back. God damn, you ain't crying about that shit, man. God damn, you making us look weak with the crying about the monkey shit. Like, fuck out of here.
Go down is
look at these motherfuckers crying and crying again and crying again and crying again.
30-foot
Fuck
tall
that.
men that lived in the mountains.
That motherfucker called me a man, nigga, you a monkey. You call me a nigga, you a nigga.
And there's people
whatever the fuck you call me, that's what you would do.
Fuck. Some famous museum and they don't let anybody have access to them.
Where we at?
They do
Where the fuck we at with this, man? People be tripping. They out this motherfucker tripping. You call me a monkey. I'm not, man. I don't give a fuck. You call me a monkey 100 times, and I'm gonna call you a monkey 100 times, and then I'm gonna just keep it moving. I ain't making that no light to that shit.
Like I'm trying to look at or
Fuck out of here.
understand
More white people monkeys, black people monkeys, Chinese people monkeys, Indian people monkeys. All you motherfucking monkeys out here. Stop monkeying around, man. Stop the monkey shit.
That's in the book.
Damn it.
If you look at the
He called me a monkey.
version of human
Crying about that
beings in
nigga,
2025,
making that
there's a
nigga
lot
feel
of
good and
examples that you
shit.
could point to. Well, that's
Fuck out of here,
kind of
making him
stuff
feel
like
big.
that.
Like we kids in the kindergarten. He called me out. You can't. He hit me. Hit his ass back. Hit his ass back, man.
That's the reason.
God damn.
The rainbow.
Fuck, we in kindergarten on this motherfucker. He called me a monkey.
God made a promise that he wouldn't flood us anymore.
Every people be bad at me about this, but it's real. I understand it. Like, with the y'all getting soft for some shit. Democrats, man, what the fuck going on with y'all, man? Y'all get fuck that, man. Y'all gotta stop being soft. Like, this soft shit, these Democrats. It's like they hit me. Go hit their ass back. Fuck you y'all doing? Y'all getting soft, man. Y'all need it. You know what it is? I know what it is,
parts
man.
of the world.
They got laid back. Like, y'all laid back. That's what the fuck going on. Y'all too laid back. Y'all
I don't know.
I gotta stop being laid back and not thinking. Yeah, I gotta understand what y'all playing with. Any other people, like the normal people in society, y'all go as hard.
So you just leave it at
But I
that.
don't understand how y'all don't even got control of this nigga. And y'all, he making y'all cry and shit. He calling y'all monkeys and shit. And y'all sitting there crying. He ain't call me a monkey. Well, he called the, what is his name? Al Sharpton. You know what I'm saying? Al Sharpton. He called her. Man, come on, Al Sharpton, man.
Yeah, it's
The number one, the first black president, a monkey,
explains it,
and his wife.
interestingly
It was
enough,
real
he first
disrespect. Yeah,
had
it
this
was
idea.
real disrespect.
He's not the only
But at the
person that
same
idea, but he first
time,
had
right?
His version of
Cause
this
it-
idea while he was on acid.
You think Obama give a fuck about him calling him a monkey?
He looked out.
He probably done
and
called
just had
him
this
all
vision,
kinds
oh my
of
God,
shit,
this
like
was
orange,
water
look at my-
it happened really quickly.
Like, that's what we had. Like, he
And then
probably
he's
called
been
him all kinds of
chasing that
motherfuckers.
rabbit ever
Come on,
since,
man.
and
He ain't crying about that
he's a
nigga.
fascinating guy. When you hear him
The
talk,
orange
he's
monkey calling
so
another monkey.
the subject and can just recall information effortlessly. So
Yeah,
it's a
dang.
really fascinating
Yeah.
guy to listen to talk about it because he's very compelling. But I
He playing, and 50 Cent probably helping him.
I think something big happened.
No bullshit. 50 Cent probably helping this nigga.
I think he said that he saw
50 Cent probably told his ass
He
call him a monkey.
recognized what he was looking at.
Right.
He recognized that water made that thing.
Yeah.
And it, for some reason that
See, that's what people ain't,
thought of.
that's what they
But
were
then when
saying.
you
They're
showed
saying
these
that it's
images
people
where you have,
that
like,
you
satellite
wouldn't
images,
believe
you could see how the earth was clearly
voted
has the
for Donald
ripples
Trump.
of what massive amounts of
the
water
backs Donald
going through
Trump.
certain parts of the world.
Yeah,
And,
well, it
and
kind
a
of
lot of
raises
these
the
people
issue
don't
of the
understand that
spiritual,
these people, the back
property
Donald
for
Trump,
concept. It's like, I mean, are there
is on some type of mission. They got a mission that they're doing. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they on a mission.
Beginning to believe they're more
So,
advanced.
the mission
They
is
have
to
to
break
have
all the
some
people
workers than you are. And I think they just
that try to break them. That's what it's starting to look like break all the people that's trying to break them. Like, if you look and see everything that went down, you'll see all the people that been broken, that was being broken, now they going after the people that try to break them. You get what I'm saying? By through Donald Trump. That's basically using Donald Trump to get the people that, you know what I'm saying, to try to break them. And they on a mission, because they taking them down.
It was
They ain't playing no
1970
games.
when most of these psychedelics were.
They on a mission with that, especially if you see people showing up at people's houses and everything. They ain't no games. They need to make a movie of this shit.
Imagine Nixon was not president.
This shit
that
real.
didn't happen. That didn't go through. And
These motherfuckers killing, they doing killing and everything.
technologically.
If I was to write a movie,
but also
man, this would be the
access
first
the
junk I
entire
write.
time
Because
to
the junk
all these
series,
different psychedelics.
look,
I think people were tripping.
even with the, look, down to the motherfucking,
I'm sure they were, but I bet they weren't as much.
what's that nigga name?
It's
The song at the Super Bowl?
Put in jail. People don't want to
What
lose
you
their
call
lives.
Bunny?
They want to, take a
Look,
time acid.
I
So
thought it
they
was a
didn't do it.
female, right?
It's
a whole nigga named
real
something Bunny.
deterrent for a lot of
So
people
look,
that want to have a good
so
future. They're fucked up.
Down to this
Don't want
nigga,
to grow.
the bunny,
But if mushrooms were
so
legal,
down
you
to
might have
him,
made a completely
it's
different
a
life choice a long time ago that
whole
made you happier.
thing going on.
Right.
For real.
Or not, but the option
Government wise, you
to
got, look,
try
you got
should be
Snoop
yours.
Dogg and that Olympics.
Legalization.
Yes, and it certainly shouldn't be restricted by people who haven't
Let's
experienced
move the
it. That
pieces
doesn't make
here.
any sense to me.
Yeah, man,
Like,
let's
why
roll
would
your
a
moves.
person
Let's move the
who has
pieces.
never
You
experienced
got
psychedelics be able to
motherfucking
tell people
Snoop
who've done
Dogg
psychedelics that they can't do
and the
it?
motherfucking
That's
Olympics.
nuts. Like you don't even know what you're talking about. You don't have any experience in the state of mind that is enhancing
You got
these people's
Snoop
lives
Dogg
to
and
come
the
back from
Olympics.
war. Like
You got,
especially like
what's her
IV therapy,
name? What?
which is they've passed
The,
down
what's
Texas,
her
and
name,
so
man?
they're
What's her name?
allowing that to
Jacqueline?
happen now for
What was
people
that
with,
lady, man?
like severe drug addiction and PTSD.
That was she was from the
and-
Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah,
It's really,
it's a very interesting
Oh, some
drug.
shit.
I was wondering if people.
Jaguar.
No,
That's on
I
that
but it's
Jaguar
beautiful that
son.
it's being
Well, she get a
approved and
reward
used here
from the
because
Trump
there's so many people that
organization.
could- so many fucking
Check it
people
out.
go
Check it
over
out.
have to fight
Look, she get a
overseas
reward
and come back home
for years. She been
and
talking
need some
about
help.
this, talking about
And
Jay-Z,
people who got
talking
hooked up on
check them
pills
out,
because
check
they got
all the
injured,
people out. So
because something
you got
happened
her,
or whatever
she get a
it is, and then
reward
all of a sudden,
from the
be a
Trump
problem.
organization.
Ibogaine is one of the best
Then
ways to
you
take
got
it,
Nicki
like one of the
Minaj.
absolute best ways. It's
Then
very effective, right? It's like one
check
dose
it.
is like
See, that's what people
one
ain't
experience is
seen.
like 80
So all the people that been
of the
fucked
people never go
over.
back to whatever they were addicted to.
You got 50 Cent.
It's because of
Get what I'm saying? So all the people that been fucked over.
The guy who first started to
Something with Trump.
Ibogaine was a fellow
They're using Trump to get ahead.
Met him sort of during his late phase.
And he using them at the same time.
He was addicted
So
to
everybody
heroin.
getting what they want
And,
at the end of the day.
and he heard about Ibogaine.
So also you got the fires in LA. So they burnt up all the evidence of everything. All that shit burnt up. Whatever the fuck they was hiding up in that joint, they burnt all that shit up. Burnt the whole, all that shit. So burnt all that shit up. You got underground houses.
So before that, people didn't know that
It's some shit that been going on that people don't even know about this. It's serious.
What is
It's serious.
is drug addiction ubiquitous throughout
It's
history?
serious.
Is there always been people?
That's
who are
how it
addicted to
become a
drugs?
movie.
It's just
That's how I write a movie on that shit. They got a whole movie punchline. Is it our business?
Yeah.
That's what they say. Is it our business? I
There was
mean,
the idea of addiction.
yeah, it is our business because it comes in with the kid thing. You know what I'm saying? That's where people making it their business at, because that's it. The kids.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
can't imagine what the
people
world
really want to actually know more and more because they hearing about kids involved in all this underground and these schools and all this shit. You got schools and all these people been quiet and shit right now. Right?
Is that it?
That's basically they been quiet. You don't even hear Oprah Winfrey and Russell Simmons.
Yeah, some sort of a zombie drug.
All these people, all them type people. They quiet as shit.
Yeah, he
But
tells the story of Escapol in Mexico.
most of them voted Democrat.
It's a great
You
story.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
devil's breath. That's right.
majority of them
Medication
people
used to
is
treat motion sickness
who
and
Trump will go
post-operative
out.
nausea.
Because
vomiting.
he
But it
basically
also
from
does something
Hollywood.
wacky.
So he had done brought Hollywood to the
Like,
government.
if you take large doses of it, that
Real shit.
the
Like they
devil's
brought the
breath is
Hollywood
you
business.
Dramamine.
the
That's what
government.
Dramamine is, right?
The shit about they look weird. All you gotta do is go back and look at the what was that?
But isn't
Scary
like
movie?
the stuff that makes
Or is
you
that the
less
ghost
nauseous
stories?
when you're seasick? Like,
Ghost
isn't that-
stories, yeah.
Like
And they had the
Does
Trump
Dramamine have this stuff?
episode. And
It's
that
not-
Jones was a long
Yeah,
ass
you know
time.
what,
They had a
it's,
Trump
sorry.
episode of how shit don't look.
Dramamine is oral
And
antihistamine.
guess what? The
called
first term it didn't look like
dimethylhydronate,
that because we
while
was on
scopolamine is a
lockdown.
different
But the
prescription
second
only.
term, if you go look at that ghost story shit,
Generic,
you'd be like,
medicine.
damn, that's what the fuck it feel like right
particularly in
now.
patch form used to prevent.
And it's like they
motion
written the
Okay.
shit for
So
the
they
shit
put it
to
in
be
a patch
what it
form
is
to
right
stop
now.
motion sickness, whereas Dramamine
That's
is the
what make it
oral
weird
thing
as
that
shit.
stops motion
It's like they
sickness.
written this shit to be what it supposed to be. So
It is
basically,
a weird thing. So, but scopolamine,
all this shit.
you can get in a patch, and it is for motion sickness.
that's crazy.
But it's
They
when they
written
blow
that
it up
shit.
your nose that it's not good.
The whole way it feel like it. That's what I'm saying. It feel like every day you hear something about Donald Trump. But the only thing in that you had the riots.
Prison the Southwest
And
there's
that
a lot
one.
going
So
on
the
there.
riots was, but shit, you got the riots now, but the riots they were showing was more crazy. And then they had masks, so they was running around in masks. But at that time we was doing COVID, we was wearing masks.
In the day.
So
Jimson tea, drank a lot of it, wonder left in the desert.
some of these stories be already written before the shit
If you can
happened.
remember a thing, but
And
he's
now
not-
it's weird that they
he's
done
not
brought
alcohol.
Hollywood
He was brain damaged.
to
Well,
the
it's
government.
hard to say.
So you brought
Yeah,
Hollywood to
from
the government. Why?
either being the
To
desert
rewrite
or the pollen, you get too much.
Oh, wow.
a whole
A crazy drug. Yeah, you know, it is.
New world
useful. You know,
order.
one of
So
the-
that's
I'm trying to get
rewriting a whole new
Yeah,
world
yeah.
order through
That sounds terrible.
big
Yeah,
scientists
if you take too much.
who got the
have a
big
reaction
like
to it.
ideas. You know what I mean? Bigger
Yeah, what do you
ideas.
think's going on?
So
with
if you got the
health?
bigger ideas and it's time, that's the thing for real, for people to have more and more ideas. So
I've
you
been
gotta come,
fascinated
because
by
they not
these
having,
videos
not
of pregnant
people
women taking
not
Tylenol
getting the ideas
to
like
show
they used
Trump
to.
that they don't
Them
believe
ideas that these people
in,
have
like,
is played
our
out
kids
like
are saying,
shit.
but somehow
They
they're
blueprints is
when
old.
this,
It's time to write a whole new blueprint for the new world that's coming. Because about 15, 20, 30 years, we'll be dead and gone. So whole new situation. You get what I'm saying? And who you gonna use to write these situations? So they gotta put them in order. Bing, 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 bing. This nigga brought Hollywood with him. So what the fuck is he writing in the books?
So that's what it is.
I mean, you see AI.
So one is fine.
That's fine.
Let's go there with that. So you see these new technologies that's coming out. They've been out. They've been holding them. They've been out for years. You know what I'm saying? All the way, people been talking about things. Well, how you got this and we seen this all the way back in
And what do you take?
the time of C or the time of
What kind of pen you got, man?
George Washington, time of Lincoln, or the time of that time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I find it to be a very helpful.
TVs, radios, pens,
Well, you should definitely be allowed to take it, especially you know. My
cars,
concern is always,
all these,
people
you
don't
know what I'm
understand
saying,
that there's a dose that
things.
can go over that. It's
So
like
computers
and you could die.
Yeah,
is the biggest thing of the year. Because now, if everybody was erased off the earth, the computers will be still running. But who gonna run the computers?
I have in the past.
There's always gonna be one left.
Yeah.
Is what they think. You get what I'm saying? Somebody, it's just like, okay, on that Saw movie. This is why I said every movie got something to show you,
Everyday life.
but it secretly tell you something. So the motherfuckers on the Saw movie, you got motherfucking
So just gave you,
dude training the girl. He training her because he about to leave the world. So it's about to be the end. So he want all his things that he do, he want her to carry it on. So all the shit he do, all the little, let's make, you know what I'm saying, let's make it with your life shit, she gonna be doing that. You get what I'm saying? So he teaching her all the techniques and how to do it, training her how to, you know what I'm saying, do all the things that everything she need to know before he go. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically that's what our parents do, that's what everybody do, you know what I mean? Basically before they go, they train you all these things that you need to know. If you don't know these things, then you're gonna be fucked. So we need to train you with this and train you with that and let you know this and let you know that. And you know what I'm saying? Give you all the, you know what I mean, tricks of this and all the tricks of that. You get what I'm saying? So we going in a new world order, whereas though all the tricks that was been held, they've been thrown out there, you know what I'm saying, to the people, the poor people that couldn't get them, you know what I'm saying? So, bing, bing. Hey, as they throw them out there, this is the time they used it up, so they throwing it away. They on to the new tricks, and the new tricks is AI. So basically, with all these old computers, all these new computers, you need the old computers. You still need them old computers to hook to the new computers. You get what I'm saying? That's what make the new computers work better. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta still have that old system that combined with the new system. Once you combine the old system with the new system, then you got a super system. So all these computers, people think, okay, well, I just throw away that computer and just buy the new computer. the old computer as good as the new computer, because the old computer won't help the new computer. So you need to keep both of the computers for
I think
real.
everything should be carefully taken, especially if you've got
I
something
mean, that's how
wrong
that
with it.
shit go. You
But
gotta
you're
keep both of them
self-diagnosing with some
to
real
have a
potent
super
stuff like that.
system.
Right,
Yeah, you gotta keep them both. So that's when people be saying, okay, well, they came out with the PlayStation this or the PlayStation that and the PlayStation. That's why you see everybody, majority of the people keep all the PlayStations, right? You know what I'm saying? They keep all the PlayStations because in due time, you could combine all that shit together. Really, you actually can. You could combine that motherfucker into a super system. But people just don't know how to do the shit. They don't know where to go in and do the tricks and what to put in, what part to take out there. You know what I'm saying? These little motherfucking little ass, bitty ass things inside the computer box. They don't know none of that shit. So they wouldn't know how to combine this computer to that computer, put that system with that system, and make it a super system. They ain't gonna know that shit. You get what I'm saying? So what the people doing with the universe right now is they're trying to motherfucking combine all these computers that came up with the AI, but they don't know how to control the AI. They don't to that part. They halfway there with it. You know what I mean?
Especially physically.
Right.
Now,
It's bad for you physically.
don't get it fucked up. They not halfway there. I thought about it. They close. They close. Because you got the robots shooting guns now. Like the robots shooting guns. So majority, this is what I'm saying about these computers is what people not understanding. The computers is gonna put everybody out of work.
And if you're
get what I'm saying? But you gotta understand how to work these computers. They don't give a fuck about nobody else. If you don't understand how to build a computer, if you don't understand how the computer system going, you ain't gonna know how to work certain shit that they gonna be making in the future. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta learn heavily on computers. If you don't know nothing about no computers, you gonna be fucked. And that's their new world. Like that's their new world. You gonna be out of job. You gonna be working from your phone, basically. Everything you do is gonna be from your phone, and it's gonna be from a computer. You no longer have to do the job that you have had to do before, because it's gonna make it easy for you. People don't want it easy. They like, okay, I don't want it that easy. I don't want it that easy. But this shit gonna make you more money. You know what I'm saying? They don't get that. Like, don't get that. It's gonna make you so for them people that got the degrees for this type of thing, they gonna cash out. For them people that know how to, you know what I'm saying, put
obviously all different
cars together, put
switch that nothing else does.
systems, basically. If you know how to put a system together, if you know how to put cars together, if you an electrician, if you, like, in all them type of fields, man.
But you should drink if you want to drink.
You the number one. You get paid. You get paid.
People get real rigid. Especially if you have someone around you that has a problem with alcohol.
If you water systems, if you put that together, you getting paid.
Well, there's a huge homeless population in Africa.
Gas.
Oh yeah.
You getting paid.
There's so many role. I played a lot more in the Navajo reservation.
All this shit. So that's what they build in the news. So that's why I say you ain't got time to be thinking about nobody calling you a motherfucking monkey. You got time to be thinking about building this new motherfucking black system. And people, this is the thing. It's a Black History Month, and on the grounds of Black History Month, this is real heavy. It's real heavy because black people ain't paying attention. That's what I mean by black people is your time. It was a test with the monkey shit, but it's your time. So you sit here crying about a monkey shit when you supposed to be fixing it up, whereas though
people always
It's your
been
time.
this horrible, and we're
You
just
keep
sort of catching
asking the
up to it
same, is
now.
people always this hard?
Well, you know, that's.
If you don't pay
that's taken
attention,
into account in
you gotta fix it up. You gotta fix the things that you broke.
One versus the other.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You gotta fix the things you broke.
It starts way
The
back
leader
in the
can't
day.
be drunk.
And you just go, God, have people always been this awful?
From the beginning.
The leader can't be drunk, bro.
Well, you know, there's a little line in the text that just got, that, you know.
The leader can't be high, man.
No, what happens here? I think he
You know
decides
what I'm saying?
people only live 120 years at the most.
Get them niggas some
Because
coffee.
their inclination is bad from the get-go. And 120 years. is-
Get them niggas some coffee or some tea or some shit.
Person.
Wake them niggas up.
Wow.
Cause nigga, your leader can't be drunk and high,
10
man.
years to, you know, deal with what you're doing.
Fuck, he's gonna lead me to. Fuck, he's gonna lead.
Look,
Everybody, let's just start fighting. No, fuck no, nigga. Fuck, we fighting for.
when you think about
I don't even know what you're fighting
what
for.
life was like for the people.
Hey, go
that
kill
lived here,
him. Oh,
before
okay.
the Europeans
Go
settled
kill
around,
him.
and
Why
how
we kill him?
quickly everything went away.
You fucked my girl.
Historically, in terms
Oh,
of the
man,
timeline,
nigga,
it was only a few hundred years, and it was just.
We doing
completely
personal
gone.
favors now.
Or the garden of Eden lost.
It was awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Business is out of
It's the
control,
thing that
right?
everybody likes to leave
You
out.
know what I mean?
Like,
This is when business
fascinated
become out of
with
control. We doing
culture.
personal
I'm fascinated
favors and
with
shit.
Comanche
That ain't
civilization.
bad.
This book.
Get 'em some
Empire of
coffee,
Sun was
man.
just-
Get 'em
it's
some
so
tea.
interesting. They were so fierce, and they lived right here.
Yeah.
We gonna be still living on the motherfucking A when people talking about dumb shit and thinking backwards.
Yeah, the Pueblo are peaceful.
Fuck outta here, I ain't-
Agricultural.
I ain't with you. I ain't with you.
That's been their heritage.
Because we're not.
I ain't with you. We gonna be still sitting there thinking backwards. Oh, I ain't been paying attention.
We're not on.
I've been rapping. Hold on.
They were, and that they were.
I've been
literally
rapping. I ain't even
wiping
been
out
paying
families
attention.
of the past, forcing them to go to Mexico. It's like, this has always been, there's been, once they've had horses, which is really like after the Spaniards got here,
Right.
then
Mm.
once the Comanches figured out horses, they got really good at it. And they were like an impossible barrier to get through this part of the country.
Yeah, there's mostly Navajo road where you can go. And they were nomads.
Y'all don't even know what they looking at, man. That's
Sure,
a
and then on
shame.
the eastern side, a lot more agriculture.
That be them
Right.
box.
It's just.
What's going on? Lawyer
the amount
moves,
of
lawyer
time it
moves.
took
Make sure
for
you
everything
hit
to
them
get
likes.
pushed
Now
where
you're
Europeans
listening
and
to
you
Lawyer
hear,
Moves.
you know,
Page.
you're looking on it, you're like, whoa, what happened? You start going into the history of it, like, how many people died? Like, what happened?
Is there Comanche presence in?
You listening to Lawyer Moves Rampage.
Quanah Parker Lane.
What is he talking? What are you talking about?
Things after what used to be there.
Well, this is all.
What are
that
you
area.
talking about?
A lot of Comanche
You
land.
listening to Lawyer Moves Rampage.
It
He's
was,
on a ramp.
Just a
Yeah.
barrier.
He in it, man. He in it. He back tonight, man. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
And I got the boxes going. That's when I know I'm in it tonight. I got the box. I got the box saying anything. If you ain't a bot, come in and say, "I was up, man." Hit them lights and say, "What's up to Lawyer Moves?" Keep it moving. You know what I'm
All those things
saying?
had to
Follow
take place in
that. You know what
order
I'm
to
saying?
get New York
But if
City.
you a bot, you gonna come in and say some crazy shit, man. I'ma just go ahead and know you a bot.
Go back in time and say,
You a
don't
bot.
sell this.
What they call them?
You know, what do you like?
Current
Do you like
niggas,
pizza?
yeah,
Do you like
current.
to be able to go to
Current.
I like pizza.
I do too. I like to be able to go to a nice nightclub, have a drink, go to a nice steak dinner in New York City.
Come on, what his name? Rogan.
Go
Come
back
on,
in
Rogan,
time,
man. You
say,
gonna
"Hey
make me
guys,
want
you're getting
to eat
robbed.
steak.
Don't sell this for whatever it was."
You can't call.
Look, man.
How much did they buy?
You got Joe Rogan on here.
Really?
Look, man, you gotta understand. People is people. People gotta have their opinions.
What a
man.
great.
But there's some things that you're gonna agree with people. And some things you're not gonna agree with people.
That they've never once
I'm
said he was
telling you,
made to a
like it be a
swivel
motherfucker like you be like, I don't like him, but I agree with that.
Well, that's why I went to.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be certain things that you gonna agree with people with.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be certain things that you not
I think
gonna
it's
agree with
really
people with, man. And that's what it, like, people take one thing and they like, I don't like them. But you gotta understand, man, when you become more older, it's gonna be certain things that you just not gonna agree with people with. That don't make you just, I hate that food. Well, you might not agree with them. But it's certain things that you will agree with the people with. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that you will agree with. All will come together and agree about. Like 10 people, man, out of one. One thing, man.
It's the medical school of Yeshiva.
Yeah, it was Loyal Moves. I'm on a rant. It's the night. It's my night. So it's my night. I'm on a rampage about everything. I seen a lot of shit this week. And I ain't ever got to it. I ain't get to it. We got Snoop at the goddamn Olympics.
Create a study of people
We got
IV DMT. Like when you
news lady. You know what I'm saying? The news lady became missing.
How do you get to the point where you're
her mother.
my bad.
And then we have X's. What was it? X has been harassed. Yeah, we got that too. Motherfucker X has been harassed and shit. These are the punchlines here. These are the punchlines. The punchlines tonight, man. This all what's going down out here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got the drug situation. You know what I'm saying? The drug situation always been a drug situation. They ain't trying to make it like this new. The drug situation always been a drug situation. Ain't nothing changed about the drug situation. We got we got people.
I was talking about too.
Yeah.
Been confused about some shit. You know what I'm saying? And we got people. These are stories. These are stories. Oh, somebody. How many people died this? 8. Been a lot. Oh, been a lot. So I ain't been able. I ain't even been paying attention. I ain't been doing shit. I might do a little short or something and put on and go about my day, man. I ain't been doing nothing. I ain't been on nothing. I've been sitting and thinking. I ain't been on shit. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Sort of.
A long time. And I'm almost back. I've been busy.
Is wrapped up in doing
it a lot. You might not think I've been busy, but I've been busy as a motherfucker.
With DMT in particular.
Is it?
Or ayahuasca.
You know what I'm saying? I got kids.
Once a year, I get an email saying something in the search.
A life.
You're booking my son.
Like, we all should have a life, man. So I've been busy, man. I ain't been YouTube. Yeah, I mean, y'all know I YouTube for fun. Yeah, I mean, I YouTube for fun. You don't take it seriously. No, I YouTube for fun. I'm not trying to become I just do it. Like, whenever I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it and do it. I ain't do it for fun. Ain't trying to become a YouTube celebrity or Hollywood famous.
So what is Judaism's version of what happened?
Other people think I'm trying to become a Hollywood famous.
So he died and didn't get resurrected.
For fun. And counsel. Help me out. We're not kirking out in this world.
Right, but what is their take on it?
Well, end of story, he's killed.
And that's it. You don't come back.
No, not really. Not within the Hebrew Bible. That's part of the New Testament Christian Bible. Oh, that's not the New
So this is
Old Testament is a term
that helps.
Disparaging in a way.
Yeah, I know y'all helps, right? That's what I like about that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
When was that?
That's what I like.
That
helps.
Okay.
Each and every one of them I might go to, and I might not even see nothing on
it. Wants to be identified as the Hebrew Bible?
They prefer it.
I was saying that.
Yeah, it could be either.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody not see nothing on it.
Yeah, like I was thinking of, well, you know how
He said,
people
oh,
put in
oh, no, this is, okay, where we at? I ain't even been paying attention.
Yeah, I was thinking
It's,
doing that for myself once.
what is
It would be
this?
gender neutral.
Um,
Well, that's part
Or just not ever.
oh, shit, let me tell you about that, man. We have, look, to y'all followers, man. I ain't never seen the most followers. Now, I don't mean followers like follow you on here, follow you on there. I'm talking about followers, the real life followers, the follow the leader followers. You know what I mean? Followers.
Interdimensional psychedelic equivalent
Man, look,
of
man.
intercourse.
Good Lord. That's why they call them followers. Man, they're real followers.
I think it was the optimal form.
The optimal form?
Yeah, I think
Nigga would never, look, nigga would, I'm telling you, nigga would never be me. You can remake me, you can do this with me, you can try to remake me, nigga never be me. Like, come on, man. Yeah, remake me.
Well, I got confused there. What are you referring to?
Oh,
and
well,
then
the
these
specific
niggas
one,
be
I
goofy.
think you
Like,
do,
y'all be remade
I was
niggas.
referring to man being making God's image.
Hey,
Yeah.
fuck out of here. That's like,
Oh, right.
hey,
Yeah.
if I give a broad,
Yeah,
I
think
know
it-
I'm a
you know,
remade ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He just was with another nigga. Like,
Things evolve.
remade ass niggas.
And form
Niggas don't be understanding that. Like,
determine their range of behaviors.
the broad you was with another.
Sort of was the optimal.
So all you is a remade.
Perhaps.
What do you think happened?
Bro,
When beings had this
they
doubling
gonna be
of the
tripping.
brain size over a period of
The
2
broad
million
that
years.
the female
What do you think
you
that
was with another nigga, and all you is
that
a
true?
remade.
So,
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
remade.
Yeah.
Remade from the last nigga.
it sounds like a crazy
You know
little.
what I'm saying? That's all that is. And nothing
Yeah,
special.
so, I mean, if you look at it, evolutionary, biologically, theologically.
I feel bad when I thought of it too. I was like, damn, I ain't nothing but a remade nigga. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Human spirit.
So I had to understand what a remade nigga. Like, okay.
And even in the Hebrew Bible, there's multiple spirits, there's.
So as the
A lot of y'all niggas are remade niggas. Y'all think it's something special.
Yeah, that human spirit allows for divine communication.
Ain't nothing special about that shit, bro.
The theory goes. Well, it's the.
Hey, shit special about
the
that.
breathing in of the soul.
Nigga.
It's in man's creation.
Right, ultimately.
It to try to go out and make it special, boy. It's just even worse. Like, ain't shit special about being a remade nigga. Like,
Yeah.
what I mean by remade nigga, rebounding.
You think, people being
After
able
the last
to
nigga, then hit
read the
the
minds
rebound nigga, or the rebound broad, female. You know what I'm saying? Rebound, female, rebound male.
I
You
think
know what
it
I'm
will
saying?
be a thing,
We all that.
and like all things, it
I
will
like-
have
I
good
like
aspects to
it.
it and bad aspects to it. I
Including
think reading
I
people's
like-
minds will be very
When I
enlightening.
realized
You
that, I
can
was like,
learn
damn,
a lot
I'm
more
gonna
about how people actually
remade
think
nigga, I'm gonna rebound.
versus what they project.
You know
You're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
be able to see people's
Because the broad
motivations. You're gonna
I'm
be able to
with, she was
analyze.
with
We
somebody
might
before
even
that.
have a
So,
universal visual language that will develop.
God
We
damn.
might all be able to
Ain't
adopt it
nothing
really
special.
quickly, and
Ain't
kids
nothing
probably will jump right on board.
Ain't
They'll be
nothing special.
literate in it before
You know
we
what's
are.
gonna make it special
What
though?
about
What make it special is,
vigilance? Loving someone when you're not hitting them.
Well, that's
What happens?
So
if
I'm a
you
rebound
turn
nigga.
into one moment?
Here we go.
Yes, solely the case. If you're ambivalent, on ambivalence is a real thing, and you have an unconscious too.
Hello.
Where things are kind of stored away psychologically.
Yeah, I'm
Hello.
not saying it's good.
It might be hard.
But I don't know if
What
there's
is he
some
doing?
way where we link.
Why are you doing
and
all
we
that
can
like that?
communicate completely
It would,
telepathically. It could be really weird,
no,
but it will be a thing. That's my point. It's like we're gonna have to navigate it like we navigated making books. like we navigated everything else. Like if we want to stay alive, we've got to recognize that there's some shit going down. There's some shit going down right now, and
that's what I said. Some shit going on right now.
All these decisions that we have to make. Well, I mean, in this.
Come here, man. Where you going?
People don't keep to it.
Well, it feels as if
we respect free will, so it's probably a real thing.
That's your
We
question.
respect, we respect
That's
the
what I said right
person who's
there.
like been a drunk their whole life, who puts down the bottle and starts running around the block.
Aye.
We respect that, because it's a real thing.
Mhm.
Free will is, it's like, there's something there, something there. You make choices. You don't know why you make choices, but you make choices. That's the thing. There's a lot of factors in why you make choices, and it's not 100% determinism. It's not 100% free will. It's kind of, there's a soup. So very.
Yeah, well, to the extent, to the extent that you can exert free will, you have to kind of do the best you can.
Yeah, you have to do the best you can.
Yeah. And even if we're uploaded into the cloud, let's say, I mean, how's that time going to be spent?
Good question. What is, I mean, are we even capable of imagining what we're talking about? Are we so crude in our understanding of what's to come in the next 5, 10, whatever years, that we're just guessing, we're silly, we're like writing a bad science fiction movie from the 1980s about the year 2000? Remember those, like Space 1999?
Well, it's the one God and the golden rule. I think that's what would be.
Nation in the industry and power struggle to cultural control in 2015.
Welcome to Mixed Harmony. Take the speed of AI to next level control. The words.
On the manipulation in the industry and power struggles to cultural control in 2015, when Tidal launched, Nicki helped you build it from nobody to a successful platform, and you immediately pocketed her $7.9 million in royalties. Lil Wayne was qualified for the Super Bowl, but you kicked him out of personal grudges. How is that any different than Diddy forcing his artists to sign unfair contracts? Just because Nicki didn't align with him, he resorts to these kind of suppression and truly despicable. What's even more interesting is that right after I showed him and his father's photo in the documentary Sean Combs directing it, you immediately had your lawyer send me a warning letter saying I overstepped my bounds. When you wrote the lyrics to exonerate Diddy back then, why did you think about today? You said the film is malicious slander, but why don't you dare sue me for defamation? Because all the evidence I have is true. I haven't finished recording the witnesses in my documentary. I haven't released all the title profit sharing documents. If you know what's good for you, pay back what you owe Nicki with interest. Don't wait until I make Jay-Z Reckoning 2, by which time even Beyonce's PR team won't be able to save it.
There goes, let's get it straight. Nobody's scared of 50%.
I want everyone to be clear. No one's scared of 50%.
But at that point, his safe presentation, even with the glasses represent intelligence, right? A nerd. What are some of the things that come along with being a nerd? Like, don't hit a guy with them. You're not identifying with the transition different than the perception of Jay-Z. Now he's really safe, and people feel comfortable with him because they know he's not going to do anything inappropriate or try not to. Meanwhile, when he's saying he's not afraid of 50 Cent, why would you have to make that clear when no one's ever actually afraid of Jay-Z?
4 years. People believe the tension between 50 Cent and Jay-Z was just rap competition. But the way the story is unfolding now makes it look more like a struggle over power and control behind the scenes. It wasn't only about the musical chart. It was about who controlled access. You decided which artist role, and you quietly disappeared from the spotlight. And the more old interviews resurface, the more it feels like this rivalry was never really about the lyrics at all.
Even though Jay-Z didn't want to say that. Because Jay-Z and Punk was given an assignment. And that was to destroy East Coast rap. And what I mean by that, and I know people like the team that I didn't mind. Check this out, is that
So you just hello. Excuse me.
800 to a million.
Hello.
To a son of Barton
You about to piss me off like shit.
And they were getting a lot of money to make albums and records.
when they had guys down south, that these labels were paying 250,000, 300,000 on record deals, and these guys are bringing back platinum albums and everything. So what they had to do was they had to keep New York rappers down. That's one reason, other than the third body that 50 was going through, and the point they was putting in about 50, he had to go elsewhere, California, or with Jay, not with Dre and Eminem to get a deal. They did not want East Coast rappers to get big. They were suppressing all new artists that were coming out of New York. Jay and Biggie. That's why when I heard your story, because I knew this for a long time, but when I heard Jay Dad that Jay would sign off on her, Jay would do this and Jay would that, because he couldn't let a Cameron blow up. He couldn't let East Coast rapper like Beanie Siegel blow up. Because him and Diddy was giving that deal, we got to keep these East Coast rappers down. The down south rappers, Cash Money, what you call it, No Limit, Ludacris now, they was taking little money and bringing back more money and making more money. So the record label, I wouldn't say they was going to lose out that.
When 50 Cent talks about Jay-Z, he doesn't sound like someone upset over record sales. He talks like someone describing something. He suggests that certain doors only open to artists who align with
You got a drink.
that once
What you talking about?
your career can slow down without any public explanation. What makes this interesting is how differently both men built their empires. 50 Cent rose through open conflict, public view, and raw street credibility. Jay-Z climbed through business alliances, luxury branding, and cultural influence. Both paths worked, but they represented two opposite ways of winning in hip-hop. One challenged the system from the outside. The other learned how to run it from the inside.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies, he started getting Grammys left and right, man. I mean, look, listen, if you look at this story, come on, you know what I'm saying? He had one, bro. All that guy. You're not wrong. Absolutely treated different.
Accolade, because he's no longer viewed as like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones because of the position of justice.
Oh wow.
You connect to the big.
Jay got to the music.
Jay got to the music. He didn't sing. He deserved those. Black excellence, they're sitting there like, yeah. The big day of Broadway. I don't know what anything going on here. This is the one time I'm going to be with you niggas this year. Yeah. Come on, bro. Just look at it, Webster and the whole Rock Nation. Is it 3,000 years? Yo, I feel like I'm normal again. Get out of here.
Oh wow, so that's the eerie side.
The other ones didn't count as much as that one did.
Podcast hosts and commentators have pointed out that Jay-Z's image has always been carefully managed, especially once he became tied to major companies and billion-dollar deals. Instead of controversy, he became associated with ownership, leadership, and legitimacy in spaces where rappers were rarely allowed to hold. Over time, artists began quietly claiming that opportunities vanished when they fell out of favor with the wrong people. Tours stopped playing. Radio support weakened. Industry invited pride. Fans started asking questions, and certain names were left out of massive events like the Super Bowl, while others stayed protected year after year. To some, it looked less like coincidence and more like organized gatekeeping. I advise Beyonce to divorce Jay-Z as soon as possible because I'm ready to shoot a documentary about Jay-Z, and I guarantee you I will watch Jay-Z's documentary. If Beyonce sends me a legal letter on behalf of Jay-Z, I remind her to stay quiet. This is a dispute between men, and she has no right to interfere. I have to let everyone see the true face of Jay-Z. Jay-Z and Diddy have been longtime friends, and their business dealings never stop. He frequently attends Diddy's parties, so why do people think he's innocent? Jay-Z and Diddy got involved in the same case in 2024, where a victim claimed she was assaulted by both Jay-Z and Diddy. I remember Jay-Z saying these were all rumors and that he defended Diddy. But ironically, Diddy got arrested in 2025, and there's enough evidence to count his crimes on one hand. I've known him for 20 years, and I know how many bad things they've done behind the scenes. After Jay-Z founded his company, he repeatedly got into copyright disputes. In 1999, he was convicted of third-degree assault and served time in prison. He was unfaithful to Beyonce, and he was caught by Beyonce's sister. I think everyone has seen the footage of him getting beaten up in the elevator. I've already gathered evidence, and I'm going to give Jay-Z a surprise.
Frustrated with the way you currently file your taxes? What if you could track your tax expert's progress and get your best tax outcome? Switch to TurboTax Full Service. You'll be matched with a TurboTax expert who will do your taxes from start to finish as soon as today. With TurboTax, it's easy. You get real-time updates on your expert's progress, and they'll only sign when they know it's 100%.
Motherfucker always late about everything. Shit be late as shit.
TurboTax Full Service. Brand how can you buy better?
Before I forget this, we talk about Jay. Proximity to Diddy. You ever think he knew anything? He's seemingly around Diddy. That was the real suburban. Proximity. That's a hit parade word.
Do you think he fucking knew all of the shit that was going on? Yeah, that was like a.
I don't want to incriminate myself.
I know, but the way you said it, no matter how you answer that shit, you snitching.
Okay.
It's the King's Path.
King's Path. Because I know Branson. That's what I pronounce it.
That's the best night telling me what's out there. You're not worried that if you throw a little and you don't throw out allegations, but like you kind of hopeful at this. Ask questions. You're not worried that it comes back your way. Like people dig up your past and try to push them up.
No, it's still about.
Everybody got it.
I took a pill. But it was for me to perform that. That's all I remember.
I didn't fucking give her drinks and she forget what the fuck happened. What the fuck is going on here?
Yes, I took it.
I didn't need fucking performance. But you can remember and possibly love me forever. You're the fuck. I'm doing pretty good. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, this is the opposite of normal shit that we're talking about.
Why? I don't know why it's so hard for him.
So for me, I would feel like you have something or you have reserved energy because you feel like
In interviews and podcasts, critics of the system argue that popularity isn't always organic, that charts and exposure can be shaped by alliances, and that silence can be rewarded just as much as talent. They don't accuse directly, but they keep circling the same idea. Power decides who gets seen. That's where the Diddy connection made things more uncomfortable. Jay-Z and Diddy moved through the same circle for decades, attending the same events and backing each other publicly. When serious accusations later surrounded
Man, cause you got it. Come on, man.
Crazy. Supporters called it loyalty. Others saw it as protection from proximity.
1 o'clock yet. That's terrible. 1 o'clock. YouTube, we know how y'all run y'all streets, man. I might be tripping off that shit.
Viral for a food process that gives you permanent teeth in just 24 hours. If you're missing 5 or more teeth, Nubia Dental Implant Center has
That's
a
how I be,
unique
you know. I don't be, listen, I don't be
flexible,
tripping off of.
18 months
They can buy YouTube and try to block me. I mean, nobody give a fuck, bro.
function and feel real. You walk in and walk out the next day with permanent teeth made with the market's strongest material. People are calling it
That be that cornball, the cornball ass shit. I'm gonna call it what it is, cornball. Cornball shit, nigga do shit. Niggas do lame shit. Like they buy YouTube just to block certain people and shit. Goofy motherfucker. Or buy into it. Or you know what I mean? Do dumb shit. Call the people, hey, this is guy on there and they just do dumb shit. Haters.
But I never got the call from Ray saying, do you need anything? And anyone else that I've ever given, paid a bill, paid their rent, paid their college, any dollar, not one person, and I don't want them to, because they know I'm all right. But not one person has called and said, yo, can I send you something to help? But I don't hear that. But if you want to talk about it, be about it. But to me, that's just a jab when you tell to promote a false narrative and say that I'm in such a bad place that another dude should help me. And that my tail is in between my legs. To the extent, because of a lawsuit, that I will actually take that money. I'm a man. I don't want nobody to do nothing but the opportunity to do what I gotta do. And I don't see no opportunity. I don't want to perform for the Super Bowl. I'm not all right with the NFL. I'm still mad at no black women. We went from kneeling to being happy when we could perform for them. That wasn't what I was about. I was about ownership of our own league and taking pride in that. I'm not a sports gesture for everybody else to get good ratings. I know what we're being used for, and I'm not agree with that. So it's a big deal if you jump on the stage for a bunch of white owners? No, that's embarrassing to me. It's a spectacle. They're laughing at us. But being patted on the back by another culture is not how I judge my success. Only person that has the audacity to pat me on my back is my family. And they better, I'll be like, you better chill out. I don't want no pats on the back. I don't play that. I'm not in the patty pat club. On no level.
But speaking of the NFL, I know right now.
Yeah, the pity pat club. Me, pat club, man. If you feel pity for me, nigga, I've always army did it, roughed it out. I ain't never look for a motherfucker like that. It made me feel a certain kind of way. Motherfuckers started feeling pity for me, nigga. I always roughed it. Motherfucker ain't don't know. Fuck that pity. Don't pity me, nigga. I'ma rough it out. For real.
Even when no proof is shown, the pattern itself becomes a story.
So I gotta say, nobody with no pat on the back. I do what I do. Fuck a pat on the back. I do what I do for me, not for you. That's pat me on the back for what I do. Fuck out of here. I do it for me.
But fans started to argue that
not you.
doesn't erase history. It only changes.
That's just like motherfucker. I ain't ever understand this. You go out, say you go out, you marry a motherfucker, so you marry them. You know what I'm saying? You marry a person. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. That's y'all between y'all. Like real shit. Like I don't understand. That's between y'all. Y'all married. Yes, you wanted somebody to celebrate your happiness with you, but other than that, it ain't got nothing to do. Dad, mom, nobody. That's something y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? As a grown couple. So if y'all want to do it, that's on y'all. You know, the parent loans. The only thing the parent should look at it like long as they love you, like that's it. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? That's on y'all. That's grown people. what we looking at? Disturb you, you know, go do stupid shit.
This is people that are looking on separation between their hardships or their the things that they got going on with the issues and what a celebrity's issues. But what they think all celebrities are doing the same thing. But and when you see, if I was to say anything, guess what? You could safely say that a person on the outskirts that is not involved in hip hop culture could think that everybody in hip hop culture is with that shit.
So by you, oh, you're good, Russ. You're fucking good. You're protecting hip hop.
Yeah.
If you don't speak out and make them the weirdos, then they gonna think everybody
Every single person is like that involved in hip hop culture.
Makes you think. Did Jay do it? Shut up. We live in New York, bro. No, we live here. No, free Jay-Z. I'm just saying, you find something you don't know to support. You are crazy. That was the crazy thing. So I literally, I'm here right nation. I got to sit down there.
On the same day, bro. Those things came out the day before the next day.
I'm eating Raisin Bran. Okay, I'm eating Raisin Bran. I got my daughter in my arm.
You gotta ask yourself what the fuck is 50 Cent motive.
Somebody's screenshot here shit is Jay.
You know what I'm saying?
And then the comment is 50 Cent. Jay said they set up the 13-year-old.
That's like somebody calling somebody out. And he won't answer him, so he gotta get more and more. People don't see shit, and they be helping people destroy people. He right. He playing motherfucking chess with the man. He know that people gonna look, he ain't saying nothing.
And I saw Mufasa, I said, whoa. That's what really fucking happened, bro. You think this is happening in real time. I'm going, yo, you say, yo.
You just gotta say everyone gets these jokes, bro. That's what you gotta say. Yeah, no, rappers, listen, comedians and rappers, bro.
Why do they go through my page? You know they said this, but you think they're gonna happen this? Yeah, this is what they said to me, right? What are you gonna happen, buddy?
You're fucking you laughing at this. Commentators laugh about how marriage turned him into a family icon, but others question whether the new image made old Travis as hard as criticized.
I think he picking up 6ix9ine ways. That's what he did. He took 6ix9ine movies.
The elevator into the court on camera. None of it was weird. But
check it
now
out.
people were
You know look,
bigger picture about
check what he did.
Not as proof of guilt, but as reminders that
He fucked with 6ix9ine at first, so they started calling him a snitch and shit. So when they started calling 6ix9ine a snitch, then he's like, at first 6ix9ine was his son and shit. 50 Cent was like 6ix9ine his son, like that's his son, right? That's what he said. 6ix9ine was his son. That's my son. Then when that nigga they started 6ix9ine snitched on them people, that nigga fell back from 6ix9ine ass. But see, people think that people don't talk on the phone in the background and shit. They forgot about that. Like they forgot about normalcy shit. They into that motherfucking celebrity world shit. Think about these people, normal people. They do call around and talk to each other, and then when they talk to each other, they playing shit to fool your eyes and shit. That's just like Glorilla. Glorilla, that's her sister. That ain't my business. That's that girl business. If she do it, if she don't, that's on her. It's her money. And that's her business. The sister, the way she feels, that's her about her family money. That's your family money. That's not the world business, man. I'm saying? Some of these people be coming out here trying to get fame. I mean, but really actually that's not the world business, man. That's their business. That's their family business. You just brought yourself out. Just like the rest of them brought themselves out. Just like with what's her name? What was her shit? Blueface. See, easy come, easy go. People forget about shit.
Materialize, right? So this, I see what you're saying, where they can look and go, well, look, you met the girl in 2003. You hung out with her. You had a good time after the show. It was 30 girls there. You just went, hung out, right? And y'all just part ways. Right? So there's no negative things between it. But she would look at the TV now, and we've been a success since then. Feel like that's my life. I was supposed to be there. And be upset with you and say something. But there's a woman that hasn't been married to. That woman hasn't been in my. You ain't always have the most amicable breakups. You remember when, I think it's your baby loss, where it's like she was kind of speaking out, and then all of a sudden the house just got burned down. Yeah, that happens. That's that. This nigga is crazy. No, he goes, wow. So I don't know how you feel about me now. No, he's going to see. He's great. So he's so bad. He's so I think that I'm just using. I'm sorry, the consequences. Listen to the neighbors and actions that this brother is talking about. I agree, man. Why is that a part of this thought process today while we're here having a good time? No, I just said, look, you do have people who really, look, when you break up with them, they don't care about you. So they'll say things and you go, yeah, but it doesn't hold merit. It doesn't have any real, yeah, of course. That's all it's that's like, don't say nothing. Yeah, like the girl is upset with you. She's just angry with you. She's not, and you go, some of this takes with ability to reach people with money and influence. I'm
still stuck on her. That's crazy.
He doesn't present himself as a hero. He presents himself as someone who refuses to stay quiet through documentaries and interviews. We keep suggesting that the industry runs on loyalty, branding, and control narrative. And that when alignment breaks, protection breaks. I thought the smartest thing Jay said in the statement was, if you really believe this happened, then press criminal charges. He said, told us, but I don't think that was, tell me the paper. Because of the sexual intention.
Well, regardless of any of them.
So make a statement and say,
that's how they all their family do the same shit. That's how they get their spotlight.
You turn him into a cop. You can sell drugs and then you became a police officer.
So she, I don't know, that's how they do. Get the line and shit. People send them money and shit. People sending them money and shit. That's a very good scheme right there.
Dang. I get confused too. You look at this shit, it's a lot of confusion, right? But I think when you do point out that, why did you come? Because we can't. This all the time we was up. This is 2000, bro. I think it's a money. When they say this is happening, I'm not even considering. Yeah, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like this is that.
Same thing. Blueface and Shorty from Baltimore. When her sister started coming out and shit, trying to get the fame online and shit. Same shit. Glorilla shit. Same shit.
What we're seeing now doesn't feel
same shit. It seems like they do the same shit for fame. The family come in next and say all these crazy things, and then it start being, you know what I mean, viral as a motherfucker. And people start launching in, and
so the real mystery is
you can make money like that. They scheming like that, like, man, she ain't giving me no money the whole time. They came up with the whole idea, you know what I mean? People launching them with their opinions and shit. I don't know what the fuck we talking about, but everybody assume assumption.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life, free stall.
So why does Puffy, why does it all come to a head now? Why now?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time. Like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on his couch. So who's next? Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is second getting up. Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing shit. He lined up behaving, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and took his world. Lined up R. Kelly. He wants to be the one.
Yeah, shout out D. Haven. He actually hit us up, wanted to tell the story.
You need to talk to D. Haven.
We need to talk to him.
I told you that last year when I put you on the phone with him.
You did.
I want you to think about this. Allegedly, Sean Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Leah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him, and so he could level up Beyonce, who was struggling. Let's just say allegedly that happened. Now I want you to think about 106 and Park with Mary J. Blige. Free, who is a victim of Sean Carter. Mary J. Blige, who is a victim of Sean Carter, are sitting there talking about the death of Aaliyah amongst each other.
Commentators laugh about how marriage turned into a family icon, but others question whether the new image made Oakland Travis's hardest criticized. Old headlines started resurface. Apostles saw conviction, cheating scandals, the elevator into the courtroom camera. None of it was new, but now people are connecting these moments to a bigger picture about influence and consequence, not as proof of guilt, but as reminders that powerful careers don't get shaped by music alone.
You know the weird shit, that nigga got shot up too. They shot his ass up.
But I didn't know him.
You shot him up, he had to remake his whole self
I'm
again.
breaking bread.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga had to work out, remake his whole body, man. They put some bullets in that man. He had to remake his whole body again, man. So, I wonder what, the same shit, that's why they said you like Tupac, it's the same shit. Who shot you?
From my block named Laura. And,
You know
we
what I'm
had
saying?
brought like 3 people to the club. We had brought like 6 people to the club with us. And he was willing to get 3 people in. I was willing to go at Daniel from Industry Entertainment. They just told me Jay-Z only gets 3 people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the door. I said, yo, Jay, you good? And 3 of the others, but the other 3 got to pay. So then he said, well, handle it. And at that time, the type of dude I was, he couldn't tell me a woman to handle me. You understand? When I'm talking to you as a man. So then, I said, who you talking to? Like, you tell him how to handle me? You know what I'm saying? And then me and him, you know, he didn't say that, he was turned to the side. And if he didn't turn back around, he got his head knocked off. But Laura told me, yo, Gene, please, Gene, you're gonna make me lose my job. You know what I'm saying? And because once she was beautiful, 2 feet from my block, you understand? I wasn't gonna do that to her. You understand? So I gathered myself, stepped away from the situation, and then the promoter said, Jay can let his people come. You know what I'm saying? But he was being disrespectful. You know, this is the same dude that Harley Cat used to laugh at and joke that even when he was out there at the time, he came to Cancun and he had a fake Versace shirt on, and they was ripping. I mean, they was ripping. I know he's a billionaire night or whatever he got. He got $10 million watches and stuff like that. But we talking about back then. You understand? We still have those stories from back then. And it's good that a brother can uplift himself. And that's why he's the type of person that he is. Because he knew how God used to see him. That's why you can see him trying to son people based on somebody who did in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? This dude had the same cream deli silk shirt that I have. Now cream deli cream shirt was a fake printed Versace shirt. They were nice. You paid $25 for it. But you can't wear around all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Not if you in the rap industry. At that time, they used to have diamond testing. You understand? They were over the cap, and they go diamond don't beat. You understand? They'll talk about it. Snatch your chain out or whatever like that. So he had the fake cream deli cream shirt on, and they was roasting. I think I seen him in a black t-shirt from that point on in Cancun the whole time he was there. Yo, let me tell you something. When dudes from Harlem got something on you, bro, and they joking you, they had it. They gonna stop. Yo, until somebody with some power or somebody with some money say, yo, get that dude a break. Give him a break. So Dame probably used to let him get him in a little bit, but then when Dame was like, yo, man, let my man live. Let him live. You know, they probably backed up off him and stuff like that. But they was joking, they was talking and stuff like that. And because you just don't do that. You don't come to no major event with nothing fake or phony. Not at all. Unless the only way you can get away with something fake or phony on if it was Dapper Dan. If it was a Dapper Dan special, you good.
Some discussions focus on how long it takes for accountability to reach people with money and influence, especially when stories sit untouched for years. That's where 50 Cent's role stands out. He doesn't present himself as a hero. He presents himself as someone who refuses to stay quiet through documentaries and interviews. He keeps suggesting that the industry runs on loyalty, branding, and control narrative, and that when alignment breaks, protection breaks with it.
If it wasn't Dapper Dan, you couldn't do that, bro. Not at all. Should have known better. But he was from Brooklyn.
But from what you know about Jay, do you believe he's capable of doing when he's being accused of?
What I know and of Jay, or what I've heard of Jay, I want to say this to protect myself, that there's stories of Jay talking to underage girls. It was a girl from my block that was 16, 17 years old that Jay was talking to. If she was 17. So there's plenty of stories out there.
All y'all niggas was talking to underage girls. Y'all be lying like these lying. Millions of these motherfuckers talking to underage girls, and now all of a sudden they don't know nothing. They done watched them people talk to underage girls. Ain't say shit then. And now all of a sudden they so anti underage girls now. They forgot. This shit. This these people coming up with the schemes.
The kid just got arrested.
We in a different time now, so they think people forgot that they was out there with underage girls.
And when they go,
so you actually seen these motherfuckers with underage girls.
Not a kid who's never been in trouble.
Some niggas like, nah, I ain't messing with no underage. You out of your motherfucking mind. 100 of these niggas out there messing with underage girls like shit.
A gun case for
having
And
a low
they ain't gonna say shit about it. It's gonna fake.
So, answer your question. There's plenty of stories. Ain't Beyonce one of those stories? Is it Foxy Brown one of those stories? Isn't that kid's mother one of his stories? There's a lot of stories, bro. So, that's what I say about it.
In multiple clips, he frames the system as one that rewards silence more than truth and punishes disruption more than wrongdoing.
They wasn't playing football and they wasn't playing hockey or soccer. But Diddy to come on stage, pat him on his back, and then make the statement to people in the world that can't nobody call me Sean but Jay-Z. Now I don't know what kind of statement, and I can't say, I wish I could say half a homo, but I know I can't say it, but I don't know what kind of half a homo that is. And you trying to say that you're not close to somebody. You coming on stage, pat them on their ass, and then you making a broad statement to the public, ain't nobody call me Sean but Sean Carter. And I heard Jay-Z say the same thing about them. But they were so close that they had matching white girls.
If you just watch 50 Cent's Diddy documentary on Netflix, you probably sense something was off right away. One major name didn't just go unmentioned. It was completely white. Jay-Z never appeared. No visuals, no references, no passing moments. And that kind of absence didn't feel accidental. That's where things start to raise eyebrows. Netflix allegedly cut a full segment from episode 4, a portion insiders were quietly calling the Jay-Z tapes.
How does Jay-Z sit down with Gayle King and she not asking one question about the intersection between him and Aaliyah and Robert Kelly? This is insane that people keep refusing. This is disruptive. Here we go. Here's a little thing. I actually have verifiable knowledge of 15 of Mr. Carter's illegitimate children that he hides from the world.
50 Cent reportedly fought to keep the segment intact, even running into conflict with producers behind the scenes, because he wanted that footage left in. But right before release, the entire section was quiet and removed. Now, I know what some people think. How would a YouTuber know what Netflix cut from the documentary? That's a fair question. But this didn't surface out of thin air. I've been following blind items tied to this project for months, well before it ever premiered. I even spoke on a reported power struggle that 50 Cent pushed for greater control over the final edit. At the time, many dismissed it as rumor and said it was exaggerated. Then Jimmy Deal addressed it in recent interviews and confirmed that the tension was real. That shifted everything. This isn't random guesswork. The situation becomes even harder to ignore. Watch how 50 Cent made this publicly. Just days ago, he posted on Instagram claiming he still has ending the post with LOL. When 50 makes statements like that, it's rarely accidental. It usually signals that he's holding something real and being deliberate about how he plays it. Netflix never denied that footage existed. They simply chose not to include it. And here's what stands out most. Nearly everyone else was addressed in that documentary. J-Lo was referenced. Biggie's story was explored. Cassie was placed front and center.
We finally gonna have a real conversation about whether or not we gotta respect it.
Oh,
Is that it? There's a man who was standing over here. And look at 14 going on 15 years old, blown over without parental supervision in a private plane by a man who was supposed to be a producer who auditioned at 3 a.m. in the morning in a hotel room like this at 3 a.m. in the morning, 14-year-old girl.
With no parental consent.
With no parental, with no parental, nobody. He was wrong. He was wrong to another country. He was sentenced to that there airport. He was left in a conference room alone, John Carter, for nearly 6 hours.
but Jay-Z was nowhere to be found. Not mentioned once, not shown briefly, not acknowledged at all. As if he was never connected to the story in any way. And that level of absence doesn't happen by accident. That looks like damage control. When someone with that much influence walks away untouched, while everyone around them is under the spotlight, it raises a serious question about what's being shielded and for what reason. Silence at that level usually signals that something holds far more weight than people are willing to admit. Before we break down what was removed, there's something important you need to understand. And no, this isn't about reopening old history or drifting into side narratives.
Last question. I asked you this earlier, but do it even more, go into detail. What do you predict will happen next in the future? You know, it's like you see it. What happens?
Kathy West's true killer is going to be unveiled, and it's not a man. And that woman dies screaming.
Anything else?
Yeah, show him the tape, Diddy, you got it. That might buy you a little time. We should probably stop looking for plastic surgeons. Look for a new life. Jay-Z too, Beyonce too, and we gonna round up all of them. See, I love a good gay man. I just like that. And that's what it is. You wanna know what's gonna happen next?
Yeah.
I'm about to go there.
I'm still focused on exactly what I'm creating. Jay-Z, Diddy were just industry contacts bumping into each other at events. They were genuinely close, ways that were far beyond music or public optics. That relationship went deeper than collaborations or photo ops. That's where Joe enters the picture. Diddy's former bodyguard isn't speaking openly, directly pushing back on statements from Jay-Z's legal team. Those serious accusations against Diddy began surfacing. To frame their connection as men distant at the time, Gene shut that narrative down immediately, so he didn't reflect
That is.
casually hanging out playing sports. Jay stayed out, Diddy on stage, ran, and openly patted Jay-Z on the backside.
Guys are doing a whole lot of stuff that people in the industry won't speak on. And then now that you're speaking on it and it's becoming words that you can get on YouTube and you would talk about this and say what you seen or say what you heard, you understand, or what you know, some people look at it being a problem. But these cats ain't speaking. Yep.
He also reminded people that Diddy once said publicly that no one was allowed to call him Sean except Jay-Z. That isn't behavior you see between distant associates. Jay-Z reportedly matched that same level of familiarity. Gene even described how they joked about dating the same types of women, using inside language and references that only come from real comfort. That isn't surface level talk. That kind of closeness usually points to shared experiences and shared secrets, which helps explain why Jay-Z has stayed silent, distant as everything else unfolds. And this is where things start lining up even more. When you remember Jaguar Wright appearing on Piers Morgan Uncensored, speaking openly about both Jay-Z and Diddy, those comments suddenly don't feel random anymore. That segment didn't just get trimmed, it disappeared almost instantly. Not alone were it sitting sidelines. One moment it was circulating everywhere, the next it was gone, scrubbed clean, as if it had never aired at all. During that appearance, Jaguar Wright was explaining why people in the industry stay quiet, and why speaking up carries real
Sure, it was like a little Campbell and shit.
names. Not long after, the entire clip vanished from public view. When someone has the reach to erase conversations across major platforms, it usually means something sensitive is being guarded very carefully.
Yeah, that's like me. That's why I got zero. My shit don't go off in the world. As I know, it's it's over a billion people out, zillions of people out there. But I ain't got one. You get what I'm saying? About zillions of people out there, but I ain't got one person in my shit. That's how you know that people be playing with shit. There's a lot of people out there. I can go on other sites and sit on the jump and talk and shit, and they fall through. But you get on this site, you ain't seeing the numbers going up. They not happening. They not happening. That's some type of blockness.
These statements remain allegations, but
That's somebody blocking something. They don't want nobody to hear.
The argument is that 50 Cent will refuse to see documents, contracts, and on-camera testimony from adults who say they were pressured into silence. Netflix reportedly declined to include that material due to legal exposure and potential fallout. From a corporate perspective, that decision is understandable. Still, the larger question lingers whenever stories like this surface and vanish without explanation.
That's where curiosity naturally kicks in. If everything is straightforward, there's usually no need for immediate aggressive silence. That unresolved tension is what keeps the conversation alive. Even without the footage of the air, these were the questions 50 Cent allegedly refused to wrestle with. Netflix made sure that moment never happened. And this next part is uncomfortable by design. If even a fraction of what was alleged is accurate, it raises serious ethical concerns. That's reported by 50 multiple sources prepared to speak on camera. Once again, none of them made the final cut. What was planned for episode 4 was meant to be framed as disputed claims and allegations, not proven facts. And before anyone dismisses it outright, people continue pointing to the timeline itself, including details that Rihanna has spoken about publicly in past interviews. At the time, she was living in Barbados. Was just 16 years old.
Clyde Davis. I don't see him, nobody going out to do nothing.
Develop a career. Not long after, she traveled to the United States on a private flight. According to public accounts, she arrived without her parents present and went directly to New York. She later auditioned for Jay-Z, not in a traditional studio or office environment, but at a hotel during late night hours. Critics point out that the setting was unusual, especially considering her age at the time. Commentary from Jaguar writers claimed that financial arrangements and paperwork decisions were being handled behind the scenes during the period. These statements are allegations and have not been established as fact. They are strongly denied by those involved. Rihanna has said in interviews that she stayed at Def Jam headquarters late into the night and did not leave until a contract was signed. Supporters argue this reflects the intense pressure and pace of the music industry rather than wrongdoing. Still, critics view the situation as an example of how young talent can be placed in vulnerable positions. That context is important, like this segment. Once timelines like this are laid out, people begin asking questions that major networks may prefer not to host, even when the stories themselves remain disputed. That's why it's important to return to Rihanna's own words. In an older interview, she was asked what the biggest change was after moving to America. Her answer was simply heavy. She spoke of being away from her friends and family, about growing up surrounded by her mother, people she had known for 17 years. In sudden, she was in a massive city with no one around her. She said all family and friends were still in Barbados, but living among strangers in a big city was the hardest adjustment she faced. Her word matters, strangers. She described herself as a teenager surrounded by people she didn't know. It naturally raises questions about who was responsible for protecting her during that transition. The Bible and no familiar faces present to advocate for her well-being is such a vulnerable moment. This leads into another detail that critics often point to as confusing. Right before Jay-Z officially signed Rihanna, was heavily involved in developing another young artist, Tierra Marie, who was also 16 at the time. Tierra had already been signed to Def Jam by Marie. She was young, highly talented, and received visible industry backing. Then Rihanna entered the picture, and not long after, Tierra Marie was dropped from the label, and her momentum abruptly stopped. While Rihanna's career rose rapidly, some online discussions connect Tierra Marie to later legal filings, where she was referenced as a Jane Doe in a lawsuit involving alleged misconduct during her teenage years. These claims remain allegations and have not been ruled on publicly, but they continue to surface when people line up timelines and compare outcomes. Critics argue that pattern appears involving young artists, powerful executives, and careers shaped behind closed doors. There's also another thing fans have questioned for years. Rihanna and Beyonce have never released public collaborations. same label history, similar levels of fame, yet no song together, and very few shared public appearances. Some attribute that to industry politics, while others link it to long-running rumors that have never been confirmed. People also visit Rihanna's 2016 album, Anti. The cover features a childlike figure with a crown covering her eyes, often interpreted as symbolism around innocence, power, and not being allowed to see what's happening around you, intentional or not. It's an image that continues to spark debate years later. Jaguar Wright has described that era as a quiet cry for help. She points to the symbolism behind Anti, arguing that the title itself represents resistance, almost as if Rihanna was pushing back against what she experienced, while no one truly listened. From that perspective, the world was too focused on enjoying the music to notice the darker message beneath it. This is the kind of material 50 Cent allegedly wanted included in episode 4. He reportedly had interviews lined up with former Def Jam insiders, along with documents meant to establish specific timelines. None of that material made it to air. The explanation given was that it crossed into territory considered too controversial, legally sensitive, and risky to broadcast. Another major section was also said to focus on Aaliyah. Her story has long been surrounded by discomfort and unanswered questions. It's widely acknowledged that R. Kelly was involved with her while she was underage, a situation that only came to light after intervention from her parents. What often goes unspoken, according to industry insiders, is that concerns about R. Kelly were known before music circles, long before public accountability arrived. Dame Dash, who was Jay-Z's business partner at the time, has stated publicly that he wanted no association with him. Despite that stance, Jay-Z went on to release full collaborative albums with him. Not a single feature or isolated track, but complete projects, even as concerns about Kelly's behavior were being discussed privately. Some claims also suggest Jay-Z showed interest in Aaliyah during her teenage years. There is no verified proof of this, and these claims remain allegations. What is publicly known is that Dame Dash later dated Aaliyah when she was an adult. That timeline has led people to question Jay-Z's continued closeness to R. Kelly during earlier years, and why that association never appeared to raise alarms at the time. Jaguar Wright has continued making serious claims connected to that period. She says she was forced to sign strict non-disclosure agreements that kept her silent about what she witnessed in the industry. She has also alleged that her personal life was carefully managed for appearances, including claims that financial arrangements were used to control the public narrative around her. According to Jaguar, learning more about what happened to Aaliyah was the point that she decided she would no longer stay quiet. These statements have not been proven in court, but they are part of the broader context that 50 Cent reportedly wanted audiences to examine before the segment was removed. I'm not claiming to know exactly what Jaguar Wright means when she speaks about what truly happened to Aaliyah. What is known is that Aaliyah died in a plane crash in 2001. Ever since, countless theories have followed. Some believe it was a tragic accident. Others believe there was more involved. None of those theories have ever been proven. What is documented, however, is that Aaliyah was in the process of distancing herself from certain people within the industry. She was growing older, gaining control of her career, and no longer moving according to expectations placed on her by others. She was making independent choices. Then she was suddenly gone. That shift in her life is what continues to keep people talking decades later. According to reports, 50 Cent wanted to explore these connections in episode 4. Not to accuse anyone of homicide, because there is no evidence to support that, but to examine patterns. The pattern being how young women in the industry were often controlled, silenced, and boxed in, and what appeared to happen when they tried to step outside those boundaries. Netflix reportedly shut that entire angle down due to legal exposure and pressure from powerful figures. Here's the part that makes people uneasy. In entertainment, there are figures who can sit on major television platforms, be interviewed by top journalists, and still never face serious follow-up questions. And when someone finally pushes further, the footage drug trafficking allegations, industry silence, and a woman named Kathy White. The interview aired, clips began circulating widely, and then portions of it quietly vanished from official platforms.
Kathy White is a name many people don't recognize, and that's part of why it stands out. She was allegedly involved with Jay-Z and was rumored to be pregnant in 2011. She later died, with the cause listed as a brain aneurysm. No wrongdoing was ever proven. Still, people question how quickly the story disappeared from public discussion. Aneurysm leaves no trail, no answers, and no accountability. That lack of clarity is why her name continues to resurface years later. Despite there being no confirmed evidence beyond speculation and unanswered questions, there's also no clear way to investigate further. That's why some argue it functions as a perfect cover. Jaguar White has made explosive claims about Kathy White, and the implications are serious and even part of her not accurate. The idea being raised is that if Diddy allegedly had damaging information connected to someone close to Jay-Z, it would create leverage that never truly goes away. These claims remain allegations, unproven, but they continue to fuel the conversation. The theory being discussed is that Jay-Z could never fully separate himself, even as things began collapsing publicly around Diddy. That remains a theory, not a proven fact. According to those same claims, Kathy White wouldn't be the only name tied to unexplained situations. Online discussions often point to a longer list of individuals connected to Jay-Z and Beyonce, whose careers started suddenly, but whose stories faded quietly. One name that frequently comes up is Kimberly Thompson. She was Beyonce's drummer and later filed for a restraining order, making claims that shocked the public. Her allegations involved manipulation and psychological harm. Those claims were never proven in court and were widely disputed. What stands out to many observers is her background. She studied at Berklee College of Music and was personally selected by Terry Lane Carrington to be part of Beyonce's all-female band. This wasn't something without credentials or industry standing. After filing those legal claims, Kimberly Thompson reportedly struggled to find work in the industry. Supporters argued she was blacklisted. Critics say her allegations damaged her credibility. Either way, her career never recovered. And that outcome fuels ongoing conversations about how power operates behind the scenes. That same line of thinking extends to Orlando Brown. He's often dismissed publicly as unreliable, but some argue that writing him off entirely avoids engaging with what he's actually saying. Orlando Brown has spoken about industry parties linked to Diddy, describing late-night gatherings, powerful figures, and situations that made people uncomfortable. He claims to have witnessed certain events firsthand. These statements remain allegations and have not been substantiated. According to insiders, all of this was material intended for episode 4. 50 Cent reportedly intended to connect the dots, showing how Jay-Z and Diddy moved within the same circles and shared more than just business relationships. Netflix declined to air that angle, likely due to legal exposure and a number of powerful figures involved. This is where Gene Deal re-enters the picture, because in a recent interview, he made a statement that puts everything into sharp focus, and he said directly. Gene Deal explained that for years, a lot of behavior in the entertainment industry stayed quiet because people lacked platforms and protection. According to him, that has changed. With spaces like YouTube, people now have a place to speak about what they saw and heard. He also made a point to clarify something important. These aren't street figures living by any code, he said. These are entertainers. Many of them play roles, hide behind image, influence, and money. The next claim he made is the part that unsettles people most. According to Gene, when someone speaks out against Jay-Z, their career allegedly stalls and fades away. People then point to moments in the industry that feel off in hindsight. One example, often mentioned, is when Killer Mike won multiple Grammys in a single night. On paper, it should have been a career high. Instead, the night ended with his arrest over what was described as a minor issue involving
no public evidence linking Jay-Z to that incident, the industry whispers spread quickly. Some claim cause, others say it's coincidence. What keeps the conversation alive is time, how fast the moment shifted from celebration to embarrassment. Killer Mike had also been vocal about industry issues, which make people connect dots, fair or not. And that brings the focus back to Netflix, episode 4.
So we on stage, right? We don't party up and kill it, you know what I'm saying? And that accidentally, you know, the real shit. Wow, it's nothing to party about. Accidentally, you know, he just going, no, like, one, two,
In Los Angeles, certain gangs, including the Crips, long expected rappers to check in whenever they use the city. And that pressure has led to countless confrontations over the years. In the same way was placed on DMX, it didn't take long to realize his reputation wasn't built on rumors or industry mythology. This is DMX, aggressive, unpredictable, and so accustomed to prison life that intimidation failed to register. Checking in had become normalized for those rappers, almost treated like a fucking job. But DMX never moved with that mentality. The energy carried, making it clear to me. Yo, get back here. Wait, I can't keep making it. So, you know, I'm in the back seat, like, I'm in between coming in. Like, who is this nigga? But nobody in this nigga crew running behind him to stop this nigga. So I'm like, whoever this nigga is, he a fish. They ain't want no smoke with this nigga. Now he's bird. He's back with his own. He's on the mic. It's a vocal. And nobody can. He gonna make you read the dictionary and understand every word he's just spitting through it. More intensity. Turning the influence to pressure artists became so common that it eventually evolved into a more organized system. They grew widely known as one of the main figures behind the so-called check-in culture. Before he moved contracts, he was still openly about how it worked. He said that rappers were expected to check in at any certain cities. To justify, he compared the idea of political zones or controlled airspace, that you can't just move freely without permission. But many people found the whole concept strange, especially since these unwritten rules were largely aimed at black celebrities and rappers. But black people, I don't like hearing when you really for permission, when you never get permission. So you that issue actually this is the one. Early. To me, it felt like a form of gatekeeping within their own community, something that was difficult to justify or defend. And if there was one person who never attempted that, it was DMX. Trying to force him into a check-in wasn't just listening, it was completely listening for stuff. Wow. Just to matter of time for that. That's what everybody was. They really need to be somebody. You know, nobody was understand. You know, and if he made a song about me, I had to be the one doing it. I'm not just off no weapon. Go ahead. DMX moved from pure instinct, more intensity, complete absence of fear. Fat Joe shared a story from the night he spent with DMX and Big Pun. After a show, they stopped at a gas station. The man walked in openly from the check. According to the story, DMX noticed it immediately, walked straight up to him, took the chain from the spot. No hesitation, no second thoughts. That was the kind of energy he carried everywhere he went. It wasn't calculated or performing. He simply outgrew. Then there's the Air Spears situation, which revealed another side of DMX entirely. Barry said he's at an event promoting his comedy CD, asking different celebrities for good endorsements. When he approached DMX, the atmosphere shifted instantly. DMX didn't appreciate the impressions Air was used to doing. He told Air to use the talk, walked into the rock. Nearly 30 men followed him inside, forming a tight circle.
James Spears later said that after witnessing that moment, he never even considered showing up at the hotel. Jay Belly shared his own account of the DMX. They were on stage performing together. DMX was fully hyped, throwing his fists into the air. During his verse, Jay said DMX swung so hard and so wide that he accidentally punched him square in the face mid-performance. That was classic DMX energy, unpredictable, even when he wasn't trying to. Then there was another story of DMX having rappers running without looking back. Memphis Bleak said the Bad Boy Records crew was relaxing on the beach in Miami when Mace rolled up on the street. The moment DMX spotted him, he took off chasing Mace across the scene. Bleak, who had never seen DMX in person before, said he was stunned by how fast things turned chaotic. The tension didn't unveil. DMX feared no one. He didn't respect gang politics either. That mindset fed directly into his feud with Corrupt. Corrupt, a respected rapper, a known member of the Crips, was managed by Big U, one of the most powerful names tied to the golden 60s. None of that mattered to DMX. He was impressed, he was backing down. Things eventually escalated. Corrupt later became the target of the hit. Two of his bodyguards were killed. He barely survived. Rumors spread quickly. DMX was said to be connected, and because of his reputation, people didn't dismiss it. The streets talked, but the streets remembered how DMX moved. To understand the tension, you have to rewind to the early 1990s. DMX was already the underground king in New York, dominating battle circuits and street corners. Meanwhile, Corrupt was still on the come up on the West Coast. In 1992, at just 19 years old, Corrupt and his close friend Bad Dillinger signed to Death Row Records, marking the beginning of their rise. While DMX was already here on the East Coast, together, Corrupt and Bad built what became the Dog Pound. With Corrupt representing the golden 60s coast, Bad tied to the golden 20s coast on the Long Beach. It didn't take long before the Dog Pound grew into a bigger movement, known as the Dog Pound Gangster Club, a crew that included major West Coast members like Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, RBS. Their presence was heavy, and they moved like a unit that everyone in the industry had to respect. Their first major wave came when they appeared on Dr. Dre's legendary 1992 album, The Crime, which introduced their style to the world. Then in 1993, they played a key role on Snoop Dogg's debut album, Doggy Style. Corrupt and Bad showed up on tracks and skits throughout the project. Their chemistry helped shape the early sound of Death Row Records during this prime. By 1994, Dog Pound was ready to take center stage on their own. They launched their debut album, Rollout, with a single, What Would You Do?, a track that earned strong attention and eventually picked up a Grammy nomination in 1996 for Best Rap Performance by a duo or group. Their momentum was real, and fans were waiting for the album to drop. The Dog Food finally released on October 31st, 1995, and debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, selling over 207,000 copies in the first week. That success made it clear Dog Pound wasn't just a side act on the Death Row duos in hip-hop at the time. In 1996, Corrupt's personal life was starting to get attention too. He began dating Brooklyn rapper Foxy Brown. By 1997, the two were officially engaged. Meanwhile, over on the East Coast, DMX was climbing fast. After signing with Def Jam, he dropped his debut single, Get It Dog, in February 1998. The track showed the whole industry DMX was stepping into a different lane. Later that year, DMX released his debut album, It's Dark, Hell is Hot. The project was shifting the energy of the rap scene and instantly turned him into one of the genre's biggest stars. Once DMX stepped fully into the spotlight, things became more
track in particular, bring your whole group to attention. The fans believe lyrics became directly and corrupt. DMX rapped about being out for blood, reference Crips and war, minds leaving church, pointing shots to a corrupt and his known affiliations. Question how much someone can talk with their lips on good, use insults, reference the fake hit, with fast connected to the dog pound. Listen to DMX comparing corrupt to a false pit bull, a form layered metaphor. DMX also publicly denied any connection to the shooting. So, the whiskey didn't disappear overnight. His intense reputation and fearless image kept people wondering if there was more than meets the surface. A month later, on November 16, 1999, Rough released his album, Doc Street to the Public. As expected, the controversial track calling out fans who made the final cut, loaded with direct shots. Corrupt aimed at DMX, but he didn't stop there. On another track, he live this, he pushed the tension even further. Near the song, skip played with Rough flips through fake radio stations, one of which was someone mocking his voice and joking tone, turned the feud into something even more personal. DMX would let that slide. On December 21st, 1999, he released his third album, and then made a text, which included one of his most recognizable songs, Party Up Off the Wheel. Most people remember it as a massive club anthem, but many fans believe it was also DMX sending a clear message directly at the Rough. On the opening line, DMX set the tone immediately. Clearly, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up when people talking here. The energy in the record felt directly at people who use cowards. Listeners caught a line about a crew with hand and fast, and some believed it was a reference to the Rough Circle. Others pointed out the beauty of time, noting lyrics about someone acting reckless over something small, followed by gun clicks, chaos. Given the Echo Sound studio shoot, many connected those bars with real events. Even without confirmation, DMX, the second verse felt even sharper. DMX suggested certain rappers were playing characters who didn't feel authentic. Line many took it another jab at Corrupt. He called someone black, twisted, then crossed into personal territory, a reference to Foxy Brown and disrespect as well. The fans tracking the situation closely. It sounded like DMX was responding point by point to everything that was said about him. It started as industry whispers, and now fully spilled into the music, turning it back and forth into a documentary hip-hop music. DMX also used the track to vent about men fighting over women who were never truly theirs. Many heard another direct shot at Corrupt in the Foxy Brown situation. On the third verse, he turned the pressure up even further, threatening to silence someone who could, warning that if they kept talking, consequences would be permanent. He even hinted at making someone disappear, dropping a line about being missing. It's only pushed fans to start connecting dots. That speculation added fuel to the belief that DMX might have known more about the Echo Sound studio attack than he ever admitted publicly. What made him Party Up such a powerful response wasn't just the aggression of the lyrics, but the sheer scale of the song's success. The record became a global hit, lasting through clubs, radio stations, sports arenas, and movie soundtracks everywhere. But Corrupt, hearing what men felt was imperative and with him on a song that massive, that is still. This was a different kind of move from DMX, showing that sometimes the strongest response in a feud isn't another diss record. It's releasing a song so big it drowns everything else out. Then, on January 17, 2000, DMX
Oh.
appeared at the American Music
DMX ass,
After
man.
the show, he stepped
Yeah,
into the
hey,
ring
dog.
and took questions from
Get
the
at me,
audience.
dog.
Naturally, someone brought up wrongdoing tension.
Get at me, dog.
DMX brushed it off, saying that he didn't hear issues between them.
They gonna make me get back to my get at me, dog days.
Party Up contains several lines fans
When I was a youngin', running around, I was there. People know them. You don't know. You don't know. Hey, give a fuck. Don't give me on my DMX shit. Them pit bulls back in the day. Pit bulls, pit bulls. Man, I had millions. So many pit bulls, a lot of shit. Back in the day, that was the black culture. DMX, all aboard the dog, the dogs out, the pits out. seen them dogs in them videos. They want making these people go out and buy dogs.
Years later, August 23rd, 2005, the rough dropped against the brain. One song, quietly divine echoes of life. He addressed between rappers like 50 Cent, Ja Rule, and DMX, Tupac Shakur, shutting them down by saying there would never be another Tupac. Then he mentioned DMX by name, saying he wasn't the new Tupac. It wasn't a full attack, but it reminded fans of what their history once looked like. After that, the feud slowly disappeared. Both artists focused on their own paths, and the intensity that once defined their conflict faded away. Then, in 2017, nearly 20 years after it all began, something unexpected happened. Eventually, the rough DMX crossed paths at an airport. According to the rough, the moment was calm, respectful, and long overdue. They spoke, cleared the air, finally put everything to rest. Years of rumors, tension, and youth aimed at one another, they walked away, leaving the past behind. That's where this story ends. Enjoyed this breakdown? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like the video, subscribe, share it. I'll see you in the next one.
Gentle reminders of mercy that does not run out. You do not count my failures to condemn me. You lift me up to start again with you. You breathe strength into weary lungs. You fill the dry places of my soul with living water, so my heart will sing even in the night. My lips will bless you before the morning comes. I will thank you not only for the blessings I can see, but for the hidden blessings, the delays that protected me, the closed doors that saved me, the lessons that changed me. Lord, you are good, and your mercy endures forever. You are kind, and your patience has no end. Your promises hold steady through every season. Your love covers me like a sunrise that never fades. I rest in that love tonight and every night to come. You are my shepherd, my light, my refuge, my redeemer. You are my beginning and my end, and forever my peace. Amen. Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know my every thought before I even speak it. You understand my heart even when I cannot explain it. When I sit down, you see me. When I rise, you are beside me. You surround me from behind and before, and you gently lay your hand on me. Such love is too deep for me, too wonderful to fully understand. You know my fears, my doubts, my secret dreams, and still you love me completely. You formed me in my mother's womb. You shaped me with care. You designed me with purpose. Every detail of who I am mattered to you before I ever opened my eyes. I praise you, Lord, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are amazing, and my soul knows it. You saw me when no one else did. Before anyone knew my name, you called me yours. All my days were written in your book before one of them came to be. How precious are your thoughts about me, O God. They are more than the grains of sand. If I tried to count them, I would never finish. When I wake up, you are still with me. When I wander, you call me back. When I stumble, you lift me. When I rest, you hold me close. Where could I go from your spirit? Where could I run from your presence? If I rise to the heavens, you are there. If I lie down in the lowest places, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and travel to the farthest place, even there, your hand will guide me. and your right hand will hold me fast. If I say, surely darkness will hide me, even the night will shine like day to you. Darkness and light are the same before you. There is no place too far, no wound too deep, no silence too long that can separate me from your love. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and show me my anxious thoughts. Point out anything in me that does not please you. Show me what I hold too tightly. Help me to let it go and place it into your hands. Lead me in the way everlasting, the path of peace, the walk of trust, the road that leads closer and closer to you. You are my creator and my keeper. You are my beginning and my end. You are my guide when I cannot see. You are my comfort when the noise of life is too loud. Even when I do not notice your work, you are weaving beauty behind the scenes of my story. You see the real me, not who I pretend to be, but who I truly am. And still, you choose me. Still, you heal me. Still, you call me your child. You never reject me for my flaws. You transform them into wisdom. You never leave me in confusion. You walk with me until light returns. You are the constant in a changing world. When my heart is unsteady, yours is steady. When my steps are weak, you hold me firm. When I forget who I am, you remind me. I am loved. I am chosen. I am yours. So I surrender my ways to you. Shape me, renew me, cleanse me. Let your will be my desire. Let your peace be my home. Let your presence be my resting place. You are my song in the morning. You are my stillness at night. You are my hope in sorrow. You are my joy while I wait. Your love surrounds me like the sky, wide, endless, unbroken. My soul will rest in you. I am seen. I am known. I am held. You are with me always, in life, in death, and beyond forever. Amen. Lord, you are my rock and my sure foundation. When everything around me changes, when plans shift and people move on, you remain the same. You are steady when my emotions are not. You are faithful when my faith feels small. You are strong when I feel fragile inside. You lift my feet out of the mud of fear. Welcome to this foundation where you and AI work together to build a living frame. Your words become a lifestyle. One that's completely yours to define. Generate a new life. Replicate the style and drive it all into place. Let me images like a full brand vibe. Everything looks and sounds completely coded. This is the new way to create that feels harmony. You give me a melody of hope. You teach my soul to sing, even with tears in my eyes. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and let all that is within me bless his holy name. You forgive my sins and wash away the guilt that tried to keep me in chains. You heal wounds that no one could see, the hurts from words spoken, the disappointments that cut deep, the betrayals that left silent scars. You redeem my life from destruction. You pull me out of pits I dug myself. You rescue me from roads that would have broken my soul. You crown me with loving kindness and tender mercy. You place honor where there was shame, grace where there was regret, peace where there was fear. You fill my days with good things, not always the things I imagined, but the things you knew I truly needed. You renew my strength like the eagles. You teach me to rise again when life tries to keep me down. You are slow to anger, rich in mercy, and full of compassion. You do not treat me as my sins deserve. You do not repay me according to my failures. As high as the heavens tower above the earth, so great is your mercy over me. As far as the east is from the west, so far have you removed my sins from me. You remember that I am dust, weak, limited, easily shaken, and yet you love me with an unshakable love. Lord, teach my heart to remember. When fear speaks, let me remember your faithfulness. When doubt whispers, let me remember your promises. When shame returns, let me remember your forgiveness. Do not let me forget all the times you carried me, how you comforted me in the night, how you opened the door when I thought there was no way, how you sent help at the exact moment I needed it. Your goodness did not start today, and it will not end tomorrow. The Lord is my shepherd. He is also my king. You sit on a throne above heaven and earth, and yet you bend down to listen to my small prayers. You rule the galaxies, yet you care about the details of my day. You tell the oceans where to stop. You call the stars by name. You tell the sun when to rise and the moon when to glow at night. And still, you know my name, my story, my tears, my dreams. What is man that you are mindful of him? Who am I that you care so deeply? Yet this is who you are, the great God who is also a gentle Father. Lord, let my life become a psalm to you. Not only my words, but my actions, my choices, my responses. Let my kindness be worshipped. Let my patience be worshipped. Let my forgiveness be worshipped. Let my trust in you be worshipped. Teach me to live in a way that makes people see you even before they hear your name. Let my heart be clean before you. Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Take away the bitterness that tries to build a home in my soul. Take away the fear that tries to control my decisions. Take away the pride that tries to close my ears to your voice. Do not take your presence from me. Let your spirit stay with me always, guiding, correcting, comforting, and filling me with holy peace. Restore to me the joy of your salvation. Remind me again of that first love, that moment my heart knew, I am forgiven, I am loved, I am free. Lord, when anxiety rises like a flood, speak peace, be still to my mind. When my thoughts run in circles, step into the storm of my heart and bring quiet. You are not the author of confusion, but of peace. You do not push me with fear, you lead me with love. Teach me to recognize your voice, the voice that calms, not the one that condemns. When I hear a voice that only brings shame and despair, remind me that is not my voice. Your voice corrects, but it also heals. Your voice convicts, but it also lifts me. You do not crush me, you rebuild me. Lord, I bring you my worries, the ones I speak about and the ones I hide. You see the fears I bury. You see the weight I carry quietly. I lay them down at your feet now, the worries about my future, the concerns about my family, the fear of not having enough, the pain of past mistakes, the thoughts that say, what if it all goes wrong? I place them in your hands. I place them under your blood. I place them beneath your promises. You said, cast all your cares on me because I care for you. So I do it now, Lord. Help my let go. Help my grip to loosen. Replace the weight of worry with the lightness of trust. Replace the heaviness of fear with the strength of faith. Teach me to leave what I cannot control in the hands of the one who controls everything. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and bless him in the morning light. Bless him when the day is just beginning, when hope feels fresh and strength feels new. Bless him in the middle of the day, when tasks are many and distractions are loud. Bless him when things go right and it is easy to smile. Bless him when things go wrong and tears come without warning. Bless him in the evening when the body is tired and the mind replays the day. Bless him in the night when only God knows the thoughts we do not say aloud. Let praise become my pattern, not only when I feel like it, but because he is worthy no matter how I feel. Lord, you are near to all who call on you in truth. You do not ignore the honest prayer, even if it is simple and weak and broken. You are close to those who come with nothing but tears. You are close to the one who says, God, I am tired, but I still trust you. You are close to the one who whispers, help me, Lord, I don't know what to do. You do not ask for perfect words. You look for a sincere heart. Let my prayers be real before you. Let my honesty become the ground where your healing grows. The Lord upholds all who fall and lifts up all who are bowed down. Lord, there were times I fell, and you helped me stand again. There were times I bowed low under shame, under fear, under failure, but you did not leave me there. You came to where I was and lifted my chin. You reminded me, you are still mine. Your story is not over. Your failure is not your identity. My grace is greater. You raise the poor from the dust.